Revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought.
Black man, you are on your own.
People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows.
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Without dignity, there is no liberty. Without justice, there is no dignity. And without independence, there are no free men.
You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. I want to be one of those madmen.
Hear me out. Curse in the city, curse in the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We bag of up, from coast to coast. From Africa, all the way back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.
Revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought.
Black man, you are on your own.
People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows.
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Without dignity, there is no liberty. Without justice, there is no dignity. And without independence, there are no free men.
You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. I want to be one of those madmen.
Hear me out. Curse in the city, curse in the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We bag of up, from coast to coast. From Africa, all the way back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.
Revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought.
Black man, you are on your own.
People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows.
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Without dignity, there is no liberty. Without justice, there is no dignity. And without independence, there are no free men.
You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. I want to be one of those madmen.
Hear me out. Curse in the city, curse in the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We bag of up, from coast to coast. From Africa, all the way back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.
Revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought.
Black man, you are on your own.
People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows.
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Without dignity, there is no liberty. Without justice, there is no dignity. And without independence, there are no free men.
You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. I want to be one of those madmen.
Get me up. Curse in the city, curse in the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We valuable, from coast to coast, from Africa, on the back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.
Revolutions are brought about by men who think as men of action and act as men of thought.
Black man, you are on your own.
People get used to anything. The less you think about your oppression, the more your tolerance for it grows.
A people without the knowledge of their past history, origin, and culture is like a tree without roots.
Without dignity, there is no liberty. Without justice, there is no dignity. And without independence, there are no free men.
You cannot carry out fundamental change without a certain amount of madness. I want to be one of those madmen.
Get me up. Curse in the city, curse in the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We valuable, from coast to coast, from Africa, on the back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond radio show.
Hey, shalom, 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 shalom. Mosai and Christ bless. Hey, welcome. All praise to the Most High God. That's right. All praises. Hey, welcome to the show, Battle Beyond Radio Show. You know how we do it. All praise to the Most High God for the opportunity to do another show with the brothers. Hey, before we proceed, hey, make sure you scan the barcode right here. You scan it and donate to the mission. You donate to the mission. You see the prophet traveling throughout the earth. You need to help. You have the means to help. Make sure you help us out. All right, all praise to the Most High God. And also make sure you subscribe to ISC Columbus new page, ISC Columbus 2.0.
Right.
Make sure you subscribe. All right, and like the show. Like it and share. All praise to the Most High God. Hey, before we can begin, hey, I'm your host, Captain Joel. To my left,
Officer Knez, a minute, Dad.
Moses in the building.
And to my right,
Officer Yesharon.
Officer John Yashar.
Officer Amaziah.
All praises. Hey, that's the crew for today.
That's right.
All praises. That's right. Hey, what we got today, man? We begin the show with Donkey of the Week, but first, just read Acts 26 real quick.
Let's go.
Let's get it. All praise to the Most High God. Come on.
This is the book of Acts, chapter 26, verse 18.
Read.
To open their eyes.
The job of the prophets to do what?
To open their eyes.
To open the eyes of the people. Come on.
And to turn them from darkness to light.
Turn them from Christianity. Turn them from not believing Christ, the black Messiah, to now believing Christ. Because the whole earth is given to the hand of what? Of Satan, the devil. So now it's very vital for our people to learn who they are. You got Pam. Philip Anthony Mitchell lying to our people over there in those churches, man. All them pastor them getting checks from the colonizer, the oppressor to lie to their people. That's some damn shame, man. I'm telling you.
For real.
Can't make it up. Come on.
And from the power of Satan.
Because Satan control these men. Whoever control the money, control these pastors.
That's it.
Those are the people that put them in the position that they're in.
Right.
For real. To lie to their people. Come on.
Right.
Unto God.
Unto what?
God.
Unto God. Come on.
That they may receive forgiveness of sins and inheritance among them which are sanctified by faith that is in me.
The so-called white man don't want this to happen. The so-called white men do not want the black, Hispanics, the Latino, and Native American to know who they are and to repent. He wants us to believe a lie. What the lie is Christ is a white man. What the lie is guys for everybody. What the lie is what we're all going to be in the kingdom of heaven, kumbaya. No, that's false.
No.
That is a hope that is vain. A hope that is not going to come to pass. For real. But all praise to the Most High God. Hey, put the donkey of the week real quick.
Let's go.
Put that thing up. Let's take it out. Come on. It's on the screen. Put it up. Put it up.
There you go.
Because you must for me. A donkey, can't you see? Who be donkey? The pastor got the ring for them. The donkey of the week. 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 The donkey of the week.
Hey, you know how we do it. Hey, take it up. Come on.
Joshua Michaela. There's no reliable public data about his church affiliation.
There's no reliable public data about this guy because this guy just came out of the blue.
Just came out of nowhere.
Out of nowhere and said he got a vision. Out of nowhere he said he got a revelation. Out of nowhere he said, you know what, the Lord speak to me. Hell no, that's a lie. That is a lie.
What's wrong with these
Just
guys?
save yourself on reading. Read the last paragraph real quick.
The last paragraph. He recently claimed in a viral online video that he had a prophetic vision in which he saw Jesus on the throne, who declared his return would be on September 23rd or 24th, 2025.
The hell is this?
Let's play the video.
Yeah, that day passed already.
Come on. Play that video. It's down the screen.
So, but we were shocked when the rapture was not happening, you know. But now this make a whole lot of sense. And some people might be saying, there's a term they use, because another thing that I want to tell people as a person who has been entrusted by God to do this work, I am not going to be muzzled. Exactly. So you see,
I sound a guy, the guy's opposite. I most sound a guy.
Take him up a little bit. Take him up a little bit. Take him up a little bit and play it.
My house, and God told me when I asked him about the last 2 days, and he said, in days to come, I will rapture my church. That's why I said earlier, when you said you got confused, I'm 1,000,000,000% sure that the rapture is going to happen on the 23rd and the 24th of September, 2025. But when you cross over straight from this Feast of Trumpets to our Gregorian calendar, it will put you on the 7th and the 8th of now listen. To me, who was asking God, where's your part? I did my part. I delivered the message. Wow. Why you didn't rapture the people? And then he said, days from now, I will rapture my church. But the way God used this man, it clicked to me.
I even have a headache, sorry.
The details this man is presenting are now coming together in my mind, making sense when God said to me in the morning, in days from now, I will rapture my church. When he had the date, he delivered it the way it is, but he didn't understand that God was not talking about our current Gregorian calendar, but he was talking about the Julian calendar that Jesus was being used when Jesus was walking on the earth.
Okay. What your brother got on this, bro? What your brothers have on this? Because this guy, he's crazy. He is crazy.
That do is bulk a couple. That do is bulk. Give me Sirach.
Crazy.
Give me 34 verse 1.
Let's go.
So the Lord talking to him. What the hell going on with you?
He says 1,000,000,000% sure at that. So what happened? He was 1,000,000,000% sure.
He said the Lord said, you know what? No. You're using the wrong calendar. Now you're going to use the other.
Come on now, dog.
Crazy. So you got a different
Come
time.
on, man.
Can't make it up at all. Go ahead.
Let's go, Sir John.
You said Sirach 34?
Yes. Verse 1.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 34, verse 1.
Read.
The hopes of a man void of understanding are vain and false.
Go ahead.
And dreams lift up fools.
So that guy see right now that's asking that God speak to him. It's a fool. Because God don't speak to him. Go ahead.
Whoso regardeth dreams is like him that catcheth at a shadow and followeth after the wind.
Because while you're following the American system, it's not biblical. No Bible being open and telling you what God said in the Bible. He's speaking own words.
Right.
That's it.
Even in the same chapter, stay where you at. Stay where you at. And read verse 6 real quick.
Let's go.
Verse 6.
Come on.
If they be not sent from the Most High in thy visitation.
You see that? If it be not sent from the Most High. Where the Most High word is at? The Bible. If it doesn't align with this Bible, it is not no dream of the Lord. It got to align with the Bible. You think the Lord going to give you a vision and they're going to contradict the Bible? The hell is this? Make no sense. That's why verse 6 is very key. Read it again.
If they be not sent from the Most High in thy visitation,
Come on.
set not thy heart upon them.
That's it. Don't try to force the course of the river. Don't try to force your own being taught to make it work when it's not going to work. That don't make sense at all. Read verse 7.
Right.
Verse 7.
Come on.
For dreams have deceived many.
You know, that's why a lot of them be looking like a fool when they say something it don't come to pass. They be having an egg in their face now because all the nonsense they say is not aligned with the Bible. But all they did was what? Fool the people, fool the massive. Right. Come on.
And they have failed that put their trust in them.
See that? They have failed. I read that part again.
And they have failed that put their trust in them.
And that's his whole congregation.
Yeah, it is. Right.
That's the entire congregation, bro. It makes no sense at all. Now, go ahead, Yeshua.
So what's going to happen, right? The 23rd has come and gone. September 23rd has come. It has gone now. So now he had to switch up his doctrine and say, no. It's not the calendar that we're using now. It's the Julian calendar. It's a whole different calendar. So now what's going to happen when that day now that he's saying is going to come and it's going to go too? Where is he going to go? What is he going to do after that?
So the woman that use the Ethiopian calendar now.
We got to use the Ethiopian. You know what? It wasn't the Julian calendar.
Or maybe a Congolese calendar. That's crazy as hell, bro.
It's a whole new calendar now.
I'm telling you. Make no sense at all.
Hey, Cap, can I get one scripture?
Hey, bring it out, bro. Bring it out.
Yes, sir. The beginning of Luke 14 and verse 18. Just read the beginning, because this is what this pastor is doing right now, because he's been checked. The date that he actually, quote unquote, prophesied has not come to pass. So he's relegated or forced to do this now.
Right.
He's forced to do this.
I got you off.
Yes, sir.
The book of Luke, chapter 14 and verse 18.
Read.
Come on.
And they all with one consent began to make excuse.
They began to do what?
Make excuse.
That's what he's forced to do now, because he's a false prophet. He is right now and before, he's been prophesying. That's all he's been doing. That's it.
Come on now.
And that's what the vast majority of your Christian pastors are doing. They're prophesying. That's it. That's all I got.
That's it, bro. That's it. Go to you got some Yeshua? Go to 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy chapter 4, read verse 1.
This is the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 1.
Come on.
Now the Spirit speaketh expressly.
So the Spirit speaketh expressly, come on.
That in the latter times.
It's not the time that we're in right now? That's absolutely the time that we're in. In the latter time, come on.
Some shall depart from the faith.
They will depart, come on.
Giving heed to seducing spirits.
All those pastors that you see that are bringing all kind of nonsense, all those are all seducing spirit. Spirit, because our people have itching ears. Our people want to see what is new. What is new? What's going on? Our people want to gravitate to every nonsense. Read that again. Come on.
Now the Spirit speaketh expressly that in the latter times some shall depart from the faith, giving heed to seducing spirits.
See that? Giving heed to seducing spirit. Come on.
And doctrines of devils.
Doctrines of devils. Foolishness. Foolishness.
Yes.
Because it's not aligned with the Bible. It's not aligned with the Word of God.
Exactly.
For real. Because when you read, what is it called? Matthew 24, the disciples are asking Christ, when shall we know that the last days is coming, right? They ask Christ that question. Read Matthew 24, read verse 3 for me real quick.
This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 3.
Let's go.
And as he sat upon the Mount of Olives,
Read.
the disciples came unto him privately,
Read.
saying, Tell us, when shall these things be?
When shall these things be, Lord? Tell us. We want to know. Come on.
And what shall be the sign of thy coming?
When is your coming? What should we look for? What should we look for? Come on.
And of the end of the world.
What is the first thing that Christ say?
And Jesus answered and said unto them,
Come on.
Take heed that no man deceive you.
Because this guy right here just deceived the whole people. That's why I said take heed that no man deceive you. Take heed that no man deceive you. That's very heavy. Why he said take heed that no man deceive you? Read verse 36.
Verse 36.
Come on.
But of that day.
Of that particular day. Come on.
And hour.
And an hour. Come on.
Knoweth no man.
See that? No man know that. No man know that at all. No man, bro. Can't make it up. No man know the date or the hour. That's why he said in verse 4, take heed that what? No man deceive you. For real. You got anything? I don't want to spend too much time on this donkey.
Yeah, I got what you got.
What you got?
Give me Proverbs 18 and 2.
Speak to the mic. Speak to the mic.
Give me Proverbs 18 and 2.
Let's go. Yeah, we can hear you.
Okay. Proverbs 18 and 2.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 18, verse 2.
Because when you look at this guy, he going from calendar to calendar, prophecy to prophecy. But this is the guy's mindset right here. Read that.
A fool hath no delight in understanding.
He don't got no delight in understanding this Bible. You can tell the Bible say that he that keep the commandments getteth the understanding. He don't get the understanding. Read.
But that his heart
what?
May discover itself.
That's why he be sitting up there talking about, you know what? It came to me again and again. Bro, ain't nothing come to you again. You just the Bible say a full heart trying to discover himself. That's it. He just keep, you know what? I think it's this now.
You just want to speak his own mind, bro.
I'm telling you, man. You don't get your ass out of here.
You know one of the worst parts about it? The worst parts about it is he actually has followers. Just one more cap, if I may.
Yeah, go ahead.
2 Timothy 3 and 6. 2 Timothy 3 and 6. Because as you can see, the host of the show, the two sisters on there, they was on there the first time, and they was bewildered by him, right? Yep. Now he back on him again. He got caught in his lie. They back still bewildered by him. Why is that? Read this.
This is the book of 2 Timothy, chapter 3, verse 6.
This guy here.
For of this sort are they which creep into houses
and do what?
And lead captive silly women laden with sins.
Knowing that those sisters is laden with sins because they are silly women and they caught up in this foolishness.
Right.
Just caught up acting like he gave some type of revelation.
A revelation, man.
And this crazy thing that surprised me in this in the latter days, in the time that we're living in, people call themselves pastor, but when I use the word of God, when I use the Bible, they will go places without the Bible. They won't speak no scriptures. They all is in their mind.
All is in their mind.
Make no sense at all. Make no sense. That's why the Lord tells this in Isaiah 8, read verse 20. Isaiah 8 and verse 20. Because everything is emotion. Everything is lies. That's what it is now from these pastors, them. Right. These so-called pastors. Because they're not pastor of the people. They're pastor that the colonizer and oppressor set up to destroy God's flock. Read what you got.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 8, verse 20.
Come on.
To the law.
To the law, the law, the law. This Bible is a book of the law. That's why I said to the law. Come on.
And to the testimony.
The testimony of Jesus Christ. Come on.
If they speak not according to this word.
If they're not going from precept to precept, here a little, there a little, line upon line, that they're not a prophet at all.
Right.
They say, read it again.
To the law and to the testimony.
Come on.
If they speak not according to this word, it is because there is no light in them.
That's it. That's it. That's it. There's no light. There's no light. That's why he can what? Take upon himself, go over there and speak nonsense and fool the people, fool the ignorance of our people, the foolish. Our people have itching ear, bro. Our people been having itching ear for a very long time. So we tell them everything, they're creeping behind it. That's why you see a lot of people over there just looking up in the sky, screaming, ah. Come on, and nothing happened.
What the hell is this?
You know what's crazy? You're going to give them another date, and they're going to come back again doing the same nonsense.
So as you said before, on the show, what you put in, that you get out of the bank.
That's it.
So what is in his mind, there's no light which is in his mind, is darkness. So you produce darkness, which is lies.
That's it. There's no light. Light is the laws of God.
Right.
You know.
Right.
But if there's no light in you, what you produce? You produce foolishness. You produce things that is not valuable. That's not going to get the people nowhere. It's just prosperity doctrine and feel good message. That's why when they come out of the church, they say, "What you learn?" They don't know what they learn.
You got the devil on you.
They can't give you a meaningful one or two sentences of what they learn. That they're going to go to the week meditating on.
Right.
They cannot. Christians don't say that.
But you know what they do, Cap? They be like, "Oh, that was a great service Pastor Jennings did." Oh, what did you learn? That was a great service Pastor Jennings did.
Right.
You're right.
Feel good. Yeah.
It's all feel good.
Yes.
They love the compliment.
Yep.
They love the blessing, the false hope.
Yeah.
That's all they love.
They said you can get the same feeling from going to a concert. You know what I mean? When somebody's singing, you get the same feeling that you get in church.
You remember was doing we're doing a church blaze one time. We're doing a church blaze, and Officer Moses was passing out flyer, and the security guard at the church, security guard said, no, y'all go to the club.
Go to the strip club.
Y'all go to the strip club. And what else Moses say? What you say?
I said, we're already here.
We're already here.
Oh, yeah. That guy was
I do a because all the sisters at the church dress out of order.
Yes.
So, it was rightfully so. They say, we already here.
Hey, you remember when you used to see them like Michael Jackson concerts, they'd be foaming and screaming and falling down and everything just off of Michael Jackson.
Yep.
So it's the same energy that's being spread.
That's some crazy stuff, bro. For real.
Hey, now, Brian, let me back you up, Cap. Hey, Jeremiah 23, verse 16. Then we're going to drop down real quick. Jeremiah 23, verse 16. Hey, because the world we living in with these man-made religions, this is the end result. We are seeing the end result, that they are false prophets.
Yep.
They are not men of God at all.
That's right.
Read that.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 23, verse 16. Come on. Thus saith the Lord of hosts.
Thus saith who?
The Lord of hosts.
Come on.
Hearken not unto the words of the prophets that prophesy unto you.
Listen good.
They make you vain.
They make you what?
Vain.
Worthless. Come on.
They speak a vision of their own heart.
They do what?
Speak a vision of their own heart.
Because he had no Bible. Right. He even mentioned, in my mind, I conceived what I am prophesying to you today. That's what he said.
That's the same mind that in Mark they said that thing is wicked.
Wicked.
That's what they say from within come evil, adultery, all them nonsense thought that's come from within. That's the same mind saying, tell me that. Come on, man.
Exactly.
Go ahead, Off.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Read that again. They make what?
They speak a vision of their own heart.
The heart is your mind, your brain. Come on.
And not out of the mouth of the Lord.
The mouth of the Lord is the Bible, the scriptures.
That's right.
He's a prophet of God and he don't have no Bible in his hand. That's why the Lord said this. Drop down to verse 21.
Verse 21. I have not sent these prophets.
The Lord has sent that false prophet.
Right.
Come on.
Yet they ran.
Yet he run. He's on a podcast. He's running his mouth about what a prophecy that he supposed to receive from God. Right. Are you kidding me?
Are you crazy?
The Lord didn't send him. Read again.
I have not sent these prophets. Yet they ran. I have not spoken to them.
Come on.
Yet they prophesied.
As my brother Officer John said, they prophesy, prophet lying.
Yes,
they prophet lying.
Right.
The Lord ain't sending them, man. Come on.
Facts.
For real, though. Hey, real quick, one more scripture. We'll go to the next segment. Give me Romans 10, real quick. Romans 10, read verse 1. Romans 10, verse 1, real quick. Let's see what Paul said regarding the blacks, Latino, and Native American, and the diaspora of God's chosen people that suffer the curse in Deuteronomy chapter 28. What Paul say about them? Come on.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 10, verse 1. Brethren, my heart's desire and prayer to God for Israel.
So Paul was praying for Israel. Paul was praying for Israel, not everybody. Come on.
Is that they might be saved.
He praying that Israel may be saved. That's Paul prayers. Come on.
For I bear them records.
He said, I bear them records. Come on.
That they have a zeal of God.
Our people have a zeal of God. That's why whenever somebody come acting like they are a prophet, our people are quickly to be deceived because they have that zeal of God to want to serve God, to want to do the right thing. But the leaders cause our people to err. The leader caused our people to go astray. Let's read it again. Come on.
For I bear them record.
You say I bear them record. Come on.
That they have a zeal of God.
Have a zeal of God. All our people don't say, yes, I believe, but they do not know what it means to say, I believe. They do not want to keep God's commandments. Though they say, they have that zeal of God, want to praise God and stuff like that, but they want to do it their own way. They want to do it in a way that satisfies their lust. They want to do it for, they want to pretty much self-worship themselves when it's convenient for them and not be not put their mind to the discipline of God's laws, because God's laws brings discipline. God's laws bring that order, that structure, that self-constraint to not want to do things that are not of this Bible. Our people want to run around freely and do whatever they want to do. That's the problem with the Christian church. Come on.
But not according to knowledge.
See that Paul said this people love the law, but not according to knowledge, because according to knowledge, God's law, loving God is keeping his commandment according to knowledge. According to knowledge, when you love God, you're going to keep the Sabbath day holy, which is Saturday. According to the knowledge, if you love God, you're going to first know who your God is.
Right.
But our people don't have the knowledge at all. Come on, check this out.
For they, being ignorant of God's
See that? For they being ignorance of what?
God's righteousness.
And what they do?
And going about to establish their own righteousness.
Our people are ignorance of God's righteousness. The simple, don't eat pork. The ignorance of that. Don't eat shrimp. The ignorance of that. Sabbath day. The ignorance of that. Don't have sex before marriage. The ignorance of that. Women should not wear pants. They're ignorant of that. Men should not wear dress and skirt. They're ignorance of that. Basic thing. Don't smoke weed. Don't smoke cigarette. They're ignorance of that. Interracial marriage. They're ignorance of that. Women should not be on the pulpit teaching. They're ignorance of that.
Right, that's a big one.
That is a big one. That is a big one. Very big one. Ask Messiah will tell you that is a big one. Come on.
Have not submitted themselves.
They have not submitted themselves. That's why I said earlier, they want to do it according to their will. They don't want discipline. They don't want to submit themselves. They don't want that restraint. Because God's not get you that restraint. To what? I cannot do that. I cannot commit adultery. I cannot commit fornication. I cannot put that weed in my mouth. I cannot put that cigarette in my mouth. That's that submission you got to put yourself on. They don't want to do that, though.
No.
They think their zeal without application will save them. Right. That is impossible.
Right.
Come on.
Have not submitted themselves unto the righteousness of God.
You see that? That's the whole Christian church. They have not submitted themselves to the righteousness of God. Starting from the pastor to the members, the men, women, everybody, and the children that they are deceiving this world that will grow up to be the same thing. It is a damn shame. It is a shame. We have a big Bible, but these people don't do what the Bible say.
Right.
They'll make the big mouth say, "Oh, you don't celebrate tabernacle." Yes, we do celebrate tabernacles. They will make big mouth say, "Oh, you don't really keep the laws." You telling me you have not seen, you have not seen? Christians make all kind of excuse just to not keep God's commandments, bro.
It's not hard. It's not hard. It's not hard to not shave your beard off.
Right.
It's not hard to not eat pork.
Right.
But they do that thing like it's grievous work.
Right.
So y'all don't eat on the Sabbath?
Right.
Like, bro, nobody said we don't eat on the
right.
Sabbath. What is you talking about?
The hell is this?
That's what they said. We eat good on the Sabbath, man. They crazy though.
But that's how they always want. They want to make it as if it's grievous. It's hard to keep God's laws. The thing, no man can keep God's law. What the hell are you talking about?
Which one?
When you read Luke 1 and verse 5, Zechariah and his wife, they kept God's laws.
Right.
Let's read that real quick.
Yeah.
Our people just love to make excuses, and then they follow dumb pastors that's not going to teach the laws. Read what you got.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 1, verse 6. Let's go. You want me to start at verse 5, Cap?
Read verse 5.
Verse 5. There was in the days of Herod, the king of Judea, a certain priest named Zacharias of the course of Abiah. And his wife was of the daughters of Aaron, and her name was Elizabeth.
So that's husband and wife. Come on.
And they were both righteous.
No. The man was righteous.
They were both righteous.
So here's an excellent example in the New Testament that shows you a husband and wife was righteous together, keeping God's commandments. It is not hard. That's the New Testament. You cannot say, "Oh, this is the Old Testament." No, this is the New Testament. It was both righteous. Come on.
Before God, walking in all the commandments and ordinances of the Lord blameless.
You see that thing? He said, walking in all the commandments of the Lord. The ordinance is blameless. So if they can do it, why can't you do it?
That's a good question, Cap.
Isn't that the Old Testament?
No. Christians say, all things, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.
That's good. You can do all things in Christ who strengthens you. Christ wants you to do all things in him by keeping God's commandments.
There you go, Christian.
That's not all things you can do. Because he strengthened you to keep his laws.
Right. That's it.
He didn't strengthen you to commit sin.
Right.
Nah, he strengthened you to keep his laws.
That's it.
So they be breaking down all them scripture wrong and all that. Can't make it up, man. But hey, let's go to the next segment, man. Let's go to the next segment real quick. Play the intro. That's right. Video of the week in Columbus, Ohio. Hey, we got the graveyard of great intention. Hey, this is a class I think everybody should check out. You know, everybody, we have intentions, great intention, but a lot of us, 80% of us do not follow through with those intentions, with this great intention. We allow it to go into this graveyard and get being kept over there and buried without it coming to benefit you, the God's people, and benefit this walk. You know, a lot of us who say we'll do something, but we don't do it. We say I want to do this. I want to level it up. I want to help out in this stuff, but we never do it. We never do it. Whether it be personal, or in great intention that you have, or intention for the mission. We have those things, but we don't do anything about it. So this is class just to motivate our brothers and sisters. When you have this great intention, do not allow this stuff to just sit down and die in the graveyard. You want to lose the weight? Work hard on it. Work hard and lose it. So other people can see you and say, wow, this person actually put the work in. That's it. You don't got to come and tell us I lost 10 or I lost 5.
Right.
We don't care. We
That's
just
right.
want to see your body reducing. That's how we know that you're losing weight. If you tell me lose 5, what's that going to profit me or you? It ain't going to profit me or you nothing.
Right.
But when I see that weight dropping, then everybody will see.
We'll see.
They say you are the light of the world, right?
That's right.
Let everybody glorify your Father by seeing you.
That's right.
Yeah, so don't tell me I lose 2, I lose 1. Keep that to yourself.
Keep that to yourself.
Yeah, keep it to yourself. So when you drop to your standard that you're supposed to be,
we're going to see
you're going to see it. So great attention and check the class out. Share it to your dad, your mom, your brother, or sister, and share it everywhere, okay? All praise to the Lord.
Right.
Let's go.
And Messiah, talk about this one.
The prophets versus the YN. Yeah, this is a good video. I'm sorry. Officer went in about how to instruct YNs, or these young brothers who lost their way in society. Because we got a lot of brothers out there that lost their ways, that's following these YNs out here, and it's a good video to try to instruct the young brothers on the right path.
Right. Because the next generation, those are those young brothers, you know.
Yes, sir.
So they need to know what is required of them, what their purpose in life, you know. Because when we read Jeremiah 1:5, he said, he ordained them, us, our people, to be a prophet, the sons, you know. He said, Amos said, I raise up your sons a prophet, you know. These are the sons of Zion. These are the sons of Jerusalem, you know. These are the prophets, you know. So we got to instill that in them. So it's always a blessing to run into our young brothers, to show them who they are and what they must do so they can be untrapped by the society. Because society is spending billions of dollars to trap the minds of the Black, Latino, and Native American kids, you know. They have the social media, the music, the movies, even movies now. You've been seeing those LGBTQ signs in it. All those stuff is to trap their mind. It's to trap their mind. So only God's laws can range those things from out of them. Only God's laws can cleanse them, you know. So all praise the Lord. Check out that video and make sure you subscribe where you at as well, okay? All praises. Hey, next segment. All praise. I see you play it twice. No problem at all. All praise the Most High God. Hey, read that real quick. Yeah, headline in Africa to see what's going on the continent.
After 25 years, U.S.-Africa trade lifeline AGOA comes to an end.
And you know, AGOA is like a duty-free partnership that the U.S. has with Africa, help boost and grow the economics over there. So once the company ship things to the U.S., they won't be able to pay the duty at the port. So this has been helping most of the companies over there in Africa, and even those companies in Africa, they're not even owned by the locals over there. Most of them are owned by all foreigners. This Lebanon, the Lebanese, the Chinese, the East Indians and stuff like that. So those are the people that actually benefiting from there. The people that is working in the factory are the locals, you know. So ECOWAS, they are worried right now. You know, Donald Trump, he ain't playing with nobody, you know. So they are scared and they are stressed out to see if Donald Trump will sign another 25 years of ECOWAS to try to not allow them to pay duty. So let's read a little bit of it real quick. Actually, let's play the video.
After 25 years, the African Growth and
Take it up a little
Opportunity
bit.
Act has officially expired on Tuesday, leaving the future of trade between the United States and Africa in uncertainty. The agreement has given thousands of products from African nations duty-free access to U.S. markets. In Kenya, workers of the textile and clothing industry now fear job cuts.
All those years, this has been my bread and butter. I only depend on this job. So if it is gone, it means my life is gone too.
During the life of the agreement, textile and apparel exports from Kenya to the
You know
US
what she
have
says
grown from about 50.
What she says is very heavy, you know. Shit, this is my bread and butter, and if this is gone, my life is gone as well.
Right.
Because in Africa, it's very hard to find job, you know. When you see videos and stuff like that, when you're driving in the street, you see people selling on the street, people selling fruit, bananas, cassava, strawberries, and all those things. So oranges, apple. Most of the things, they come from their own farms, and most of the things they buy in bulk. That is one of the hard living, you know, because if they don't do it, who's going to help them out? Nobody's going to help them out. School fees is due for the parents to pay the school fees, so they have no choice but to do those things, you know. And sometimes when the kids are off school, have the kids go and bring some little change home as well. So when they land on job like this, they appreciate those things, and they pray that that don't depart from them. So once you say if she don't have that, she's she don't have a life, she actually mean what she said.
Right.
It's not like the U.S. when you want job fire, you go put out application another place, you go get you another quick stuff, temp agency, get you in quick.
Right.
It's not like that
It's
over
not
there.
like that.
It's not like that at all. It's gonna take you a minute before you can get a job for real. So when people saying those things like that, you got to already. When you go over there, you see it. You already see the oppression. When you see the people them are sitting over there, nobody coming to buy water from them. Nobody coming to buy the same things. They come early in the morning, like 4 o'clock in the morning, early in the morning. They set their stuff up, and if nobody buy something from them, they go home like that. The whole day they lose. They didn't sell nothing. You know what I mean? But they still have that hope that somebody will buy some things from them.
That's some crazy oppression right there.
Yeah. That's oppression
Right.
for real.
Because there's somebody controlling all that. It ain't. They're not the ones that set them standards. It's those people in them land that set them standards like that.
Man, most cases, most time the government don't even send the standards because sometimes the government is afraid to check the foreigners. So therefore, the foreigner do what they want to do.
They do what they want.
You know. But play that video.
So if it is gone, it means my life is gone too.
During the life of the agreement, textile and apparel exports from Kenya to the U.S. have grown from about $50 million to around $500 million.
Clearly, if AGOA goes away, we have zero chance to compete with the Asian countries. There's no way we can survive. I'm very convinced, as a sector chair and as a own businessman, it is not going to be a survival for us. The whole house of cards will collapse very quickly.
At the United Nations General Assembly last week, Kenyan President William Ruto said he was seeking a 5-year extension of AGOA.
America, being protectionist, protecting its market, protecting its people, are not caring about other people, and especially African countries.
Pause. You see what he say?
We're locking them out.
He said America's caring for their own people and not caring about nobody else, bro.
Right.
Things is going to get hard. Things is going to get hard on our people. I'm telling you, they're going to know what who the enemy is, because our people have been living in the bubbles.
Right.
That's what I say. In their affliction, they will seek me early.
Right.
For real, the Lord going to turn the switch. Every continent our people had, they will struggle. They will struggle that they will know that who the real enemy is. Because even doing after colonization is still going on. But after the colonization, the 60s and stuff like that, after this Patrice Lumumba, Steve Biko, Thomas Sankara, and even Kwame Nkrumah, after all these men was killed, all our people still went back to sleep and stuff like that.
Yes.
Because most of them, majority of them, their mind is with the oppressor. They are in the lead. They make a covenant with death, like the scripture say.
They make you're right, Cap. But also though, they always spread their media and project themselves to be something they ain't. Like the scripture say, he came down like an angel of light. That's America. America always project themselves. That's why you hear them say, even America not helping us. Like America ain't never helped.
America, when you read Psalms 50, his words were smoother, right?
Right.
Smoother. This two-tongue, how you call it?
Sword, yeah.
No. Double tongue. Double tongue. Fork tongue.
Yep.
And 2 head to 1 snake. Democrat and Republican.
Right.
What it do is the Democrat will actually, I like to love the people. They will go there and set things up kind of smoothly, make the people depend on them. And then now the Republican will go as the cleanup crew. But now we're going to show you our real colors.
Right.
And then They start to take stuff away. Then they'll be like, damn, what's going on? But all the same people, just the same
people.
different page have been flipped. It's the same book. Same book. Give me Isaiah 28 real quick. Same book, bro. Nothing changed at all.
Right.
Nothing changed at all. But our people have not get it, but they will get it, though. They will get it.
One way or another.
Seriously, they will get it. Give me verse 15, please.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 28, verse 15.
Come on. Let's go.
Because ye have said, we have made a covenant with death.
Our people have been so dependent on the so-called white man, it's unreal.
Unreal.
That's why when they take the plug, our people suffer. When they remove the things that were set up, our people have nowhere to turn to. Same thing. We were depending on Egypt, depending on the Assyrian. We always depending on the other nation than our own self, and most importantly, our God. For real, come on.
And with hell, are we at agreement?
Our people always are in agreement with hell, because the scripture in Revelation 6 says, whatever this man go, hell and death follow after him. Come on.
When the overflowing scourge shall pass through.
Read that part again.
When the overflowing scourge shall pass through, it shall not come unto us.
You say, you know what? When things get hard, this man's gonna protect us. When things get difficult, this man get us. No, hell no. That's why now he's showing the true colors now.
Right.
Come on.
For we have made lies our refuge.
That's what the so-called white man stand for. He stand for lies.
Right.
What many treaty he made with the Native American? Did he kept them? No.
Broke everyone.
That's why they say our people now, because they don't learn from history, they don't learn from past experience. They just walk into it as a sheep walking into the slaughterhouse.
Right.
So now when they see the reality, now they're shocked. Nah, you shouldn't be shocked. Nah, the first Holocaust, where was it at? In Namibia.
Yep. Right.
Germany did that in Namibia.
Right.
But did everybody learn from it? No, they did not learn from it. They still make league with the same people that did that nonsense. Our people quick to forget. Come on.
For we have made lies our refuge, and under falsehood have we hid ourselves.
You see that? We hid ourselves on the Democrats. We hid ourselves on the United States of America. We hid ourselves on the Republican, United Nations, and all those things.
Right.
But have it profit us? No.
Not
Not
at
in
all.
any way, in any shape.
Right.
When you see, you examine Congo. Congo is the richest country in Africa. They will go in Congo and take the resources and everything. The only road they will build is the road that is going to lead them to lead the cargo, the truck to the plane.
That's it.
That's the only road they will build. They will build a hospital. That hospital is for the time they're there, if they catch any malaria, for them to get treated.
Yep.
They will build a bathroom. The bathroom is for while they're there. They want to poop. They use it.
Right.
And it ain't got the people in mind.
Got nothing to do with people.
At all. They ain't got the people in mind. Seriously.
Even a hotel.
Yep. Can't make it up.
Yep.
Cannot make it up at all. That's what our people been doing for a very long time. But let's finish that out real quick.
It's protecting its market, protecting its people, and not caring about other people, and especially African countries. That's dangerous because we're locking them out.
Pause again. He's saying that's dangerous. He said America don't care about other people. And most importantly, I say especially the African.
Especially put an emphasis on that.
Bro, you watch Hotel Rwanda?
Yes.
When they were taking the white folks out?
Yes.
And then the guy, he was like, bro, they don't care about you. You're not even African American. You're not a nigga.
Right.
Damn.
Wow.
You're African.
You're African.
Right.
You're not even on that radar.
Nope.
Right.
Bro. So they view them as less than nothing.
Less than nothing. Yeah.
That's how they view them. That's why Bishop brought something out this past Sabbath. Isaiah, bear with me, brothers. Isaiah chapter 51 and verse, let me see. 1 second. Isaiah 51, verse 23.
This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 51, verse 23. Let's go. But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul.
That's what the people said to our soul. The colonizers, the oppressor, what they said to our soul?
Bow down.
They say, hey, get down, nigga. Get down. You say, bow down, come on.
That we may go over.
That's how they view us. They view us as nothing. Less than nothing. Come on.
And thou hast laid thy body as the ground.
You see that? When they look at us, they look at us as the ground. That's how they view us. That's why he said, and it is bad. He said, especially African.
Especially African.
Yeah. Now they're starting to know. Because they've been asleep.
They've been asleep.
They've been asleep. Most of the African men betrayed Kwame Nkrumah. Betray Thomas Sankara. Betray Steve Biko. Betray Patrice Lumumba. Betray their own people.
Betray their own people.
And much more. Sekou Touré. The president of what's the name of Ivory Coast hated Sekou Touré of Guinea. Hated him because France was putting money in the pocket of what's his name? France was putting money in Sekou in. You remember that dude?
The guy that came after him. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
No, he was in Ivory Coast. Remember
Mr. Africa?
Who did an episode on him?
Mr. Africa?
Mr. Africa was dealing with him.
What put him in his pocket?
He was dealing with him.
Yes,
I know you're talking about.
I forgot his name. I think
because he was the one going up against everybody.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. So they hated. What's his name? Sekou Touré. That's why Sekou Touré made a quote. He said, "If the oppressor says something good about you, that means you're not good for your people.
Exactly.
But if they say you are not good for your people, that means that
you are good.
You are good. Hey, find that quote, bro. Find that quote.
Right.
Find that quote. But let's finish the video first. Let's finish the video, man. Let's finish the video real quick.
Because they do not have the capability, because they do not have the capacity. In the short run, it looks manageable, but in the long run, the challenges are going to be devastating and they're going to spill over. And that's why, if, for example, there is unemployment in Africa, it's not just an African problem. Europe, America, and other developed countries in the developed world are going to feel the pain because these young people will do everything possible to get to those countries.
And you know why he said that, Cap?
Several African
He said that America needs developed countries, so-called developed countries, are going to feel the pain because they getting cheap labor over there.
Yep.
So it's same with Issachar. When they start kicking out the Issachar, when they stop getting cheap labor from there, what they going to make the products? The American people? That's what said we're going to feel the pain of that because we're going to be looking like, where's our goods and services at?
Right. Yeah.
Yep.
He said at the end of that those people that are living there, they're going to start traveling to those other countries.
But the U.S. don't care.
Yeah.
Why have the U.S. start caring? They haven't cared at all.
They already got this thing projected out. They already see how it's going to go.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. They do not care.
Yeah.
When you read the scripture in 2 Ezra 11, start at verse 30. I should start at verse 39.
Bring it out.
Check this out. Because they don't care. The white man ruled this world with an iron fist. That's how he ruled this world. Come on.
This is the book of 2 Esdras, chapter 11, verse 39.
Read.
Are not thou it that remainest of the four beasts?
See that because Rome and from Rome is America. America is an extension of Rome. Come on.
Whom I made to reign in my world.
The Lord said, I made you to reign in my word. That's why when you read Job chapter 9, verse 24, the earth is being given into the hand of the wicked because the Lord allowed him to reign. Remember the Lord's sword is the what? It's the
Esau, yeah.
heathen,
yes.
the Esau. So he used them to discipline us.
Right.
He used them to get us in line.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
That the end of their times might come through them.
You see that? So the end of their times will come to America dealing. Right. That's why they are the last captivity.
Right.
After that, it's a done deal.
It's a done
now
deal.
Jacob now rise forever now. Come on.
And the fourth came and overcame all the beasts that were past, and had power over the world with great fearfulness, and over the whole compass of the earth with much wicked oppression.
That's how they rule, with much wicked oppression.
Much.
When you examine Congo, look at what they did in Congo. They chopped the people's hands up because they're not bringing a lot of robbers.
That's some wicked oppression,
Men,
right there.
women, and children, hands were chopped up. They tell you want a long sleeve or the short sleeve.
Damn.
Long sleeve, they give you half right here. Short sleeve to take your whole. I'm telling you, that's some crazy stuff, bro. It is. And that's the people that will build church after they do such thing and say, come and worship.
Telling you.
But our people in the Christian church so naive and so soft and passive will do anything the so-called white men tell them to do.
That's anything.
Right. They say that man have ruled the world with what?
With much wicked oppression.
And check this out.
And so long time dwelt he upon the earth with deceit.
This man is a liar. That's that part right there.
That part right there.
Since he was born, he lived his life as a deceitful man. He never lived upright. That's why I said the spirit in him is not right.
It's not upright
At all.
That's all I know.
That's why the scripture said, do not trust them. Because how are you going to trust a person that his soul is not right?
His soul ain't right.
You're going to set yourself up for failure. And that's why they're in the video now. They're saying that it's going to hurt us real bad. It's going to be bad. Put that video, put that thing up on the screen. Let's read that real quick. This quote is fire, man. I'm telling you. Put that up.
When you are praised by the colonists, it means that you are bad for your people.
How the hell the colonizer will praise you? The colonizer should have no right praising you in no shape or form.
The hell is this?
Because he oppress your people. He come and steal the land. He come and see the resources and come and take them things. Or he took it for free by force, right?
For his
he come
benefit,
and take
right.
it. And then he praising me. That means I'm simple as hell.
Right.
So it means that I like everything that he's doing.
Yeah, that's it.
That's it. That's that covenant with death. It means that I in favor of what he's doing to
That's
my
right.
people.
Right.
That's why Second Word was on point with that. Finish it up.
When they say you are bad, it means that you are good for your people.
And when I say you're bad, I mean that you're uppity nigga. That mean that that nigga that nigga little frisky. That nigga can talk now.
Right.
That nigga think he's smart.
Think he's smart.
That's why they're doing slavery. When you see trying to talk back, you trying to be smart, you trying to teach your people. You say, oh, this brother think he this a frisky frisky nigga right there. I'm telling you, bro. Come on.
The day they say I'm good, that'll mean I betrayed you.
Plain and simple. It can't get simpler than that.
It can't get simple.
That's it.
Because my allegiance to be to my people, not the enemy. Their allegiance is to their people. Trump allegiance is to his people.
Right.
Vladimir Putin allegiance is to his people. That's how it is. BB allegiance is to his people. Everyone allegiance is to their people, but the black man allegiance is to the so-called white man. Bro, we are lost people,
telling
bro.
you.
I'm telling you
telling
straight
you.
up. For real. Go ahead, what you got?
No, it's crazy because you think they're going to do all that work. Just think how long they be laboring to do all that work. And then they're going to praise you for undoing what you must be you can't be undoing the work that they did. That's the only reason they would praise you.
That's it. You're not in the way.
Yeah, you're not in the way.
You're not in the way.
Hey man, they high fiving behind the doors and giving fist bumps.
That's it. That's it.
That's our man, right? What they call him? Good.
He's one of the good ones.
One of the good ones,
He's
right?
one of the good
yes.
ones. Y'all got that too as well.
Where that soundbite at, y'all?
Hey, put that one out. He's one of the good ones.
One of the good ones.
Toby be good nigga for master.
That's it.
Come on, Ted. That's what I was looking for.
Hey,
I'm telling you, man.
Hey, if you find out the good ones, put that up. But drop this one, put the next one up. We spent a lot of time on this one right here. Yeah, drop this one. Yeah, let's read this one. Is it on the screen? Come on, let's read that.
African countries seek increased influence.
I'm not hearing him. Is he in the mic?
No, I'm not hearing nothing either.
Say
it
it
again.
African countries.
There you go.
Yeah, also, John just disconnect his own mic by himself.
Yeah, he ain't want to talk.
Lord have mercy.
The hell is this?
Go and talk for the people.
Come on.
Raised you.
African countries seek increased influence at UNGA.
See, this is no different than the first one we just watched.
Right.
They're trying to say, you know what? Yeah, I need to sit where you sit at.
Right.
I need to be important. This is not different from the 60s
It is.
when our forefathers then wore the sign and say, I am a man. This is the same thing.
It's the same
You're trying
thing.
to seek influence at the UN General Assemblies. That's the same thing.
It's the same
You're trying to
thing.
be recognized. They don't recognize
They
you.
don't care about you.
But you're forcing them to recognize you. That's that assimilation. You want to be involved with them.
Right.
That's some crazy stuff.
And if they let you in, best believe it's a plot and a plan against you.
And that's what Bishop brought out this thing yesterday in Nehemiah. It's heavy stuff yesterday in Nehemiah chapter, what is that? 1 second, bear with me, let me go there. Nehemiah chapter 6 and read verse 17. Let's start there.
Let's go.
You know, Tobias all of them, the Sambalite, Tobias, all of them was the enemies. trying to stop the work. So read verse 17 real quick.
This is the book of Nehemiah, chapter 6, verse 17. Moreover, in those days, the nobles of Judah sent many letters unto Tobiah, and the letters of Tobiah came unto them. For there were many in Judah sworn unto him, because he was the son-in-law of Shechaniah, the son of Arah. And his son Johanan had taken the daughter of Meshullam, the son of Berechiah.
Come on.
Also, they reported his good deeds before me.
You see that thing? So they're trying to say that, you know what? Trying to convince Nehemiah to think that Tobiah wasn't really a bad guy. He wasn't an enemy. He's not that bad.
Right.
A lot of our people, they want to work with the heathen. They will start to talk to their own brothers, start to talk to their own people. Now, he ain't that bad.
Want to vouch for him, yeah.
You want to vouch for him. Don't you think during the time of Patrice Lumumba, Thomas Sankara, them, or the coons, them that were around them, was not saying, hey, France is not that bad.
Right.
Hey,
For sure.
the European is not that bad.
Look on the good side.
Exactly. Look at what this can bring for us. A lot of that was happening. Stuff was happening during Nehemiah time too, bro.
Right.
Come on.
And uttered my words to him.
And then to take his words and take it back. Two-faced Negro. Two-faced, bro. Traitor. Come on.
And Tobiah sent letters to put me in fear.
See that? They'll come and say, no, he's not that bad. He's not that bad. Why you try, man? What you think about him is not what he really is. Or what you think about them is not what they really are. They're really good people. A lot of cones are like that in the black communities, bro.
For sure.
And a lot of cones are like that in Africa, bro. I'm telling you. That's how they are. That's how they are. It be your own people, man.
Capo, the coons were created to be coons. Because even on the plantation, it was the same thing. Some of our forefathers might want to run away. The other coons say, why we saying massacre? Got good house, got good food, got good clothes on.
Right.
The coons make up a design for a purpose.
Right.
Hey, did you see Birth of a Nation?
Yeah.
They was running. What happened? Why did they get caught? Because one of us went back and told Master, hey, they over there. They trying to run, Master.
That's that little skinny,
the little boy.
The little boy, right? Yeah.
They sold them out.
That's it.
Remember Harriet Tubman said that she would have saved more. But they said that they were slaves. They basically said that we slaves.
No, they wasn't said the slave. They were Christian. That's what they say.
That's it.
They ain't said the slave.
Right.
They said we're Christian folks.
Right.
Why the hell we running from our Christian folks?
Yeah.
They give us food.
What
y'all running for?
That's what it
we
is.
Free.
That's what it is,
I am
bro.
free.
We'll sing that song again, man.
Come on, Al. Bring it out.
I got you also Baja too, bro.
I'm telling you, man.
That brother said I am free. Where, bro? You ain't free. The hell is this? Hey, let's read a little bit of that real quick.
African leaders attending the UN General Assembly are advocating for a greater global role for the continent, Security Council reforms, and Palestinian statehood.
Let's read a little bit. And this is not the first time. This is the 80th General Assemblies. They had it first. Wow. They had it second. They had it third. They had it fourth. This is the 80th. And now they're still singing the same song they've been singing for a very long time. And you think it's going to change?
No, sir.
It's not going to change.
I mean, how many times you going to try?
Hold on.
At least 80 times.
Go to Job. Job says something.
I think they got the wrong scripture. I think they like, well, Christ said 70 times 70, so we going to keep trying.
Nah, they're bogged down. That's the problem. Get Job 14, read verse 4. Check this out. Our people bogged out, man. Come on.
This is the book of Job, chapter 14, verse 4. Who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean?
How you going to change this man's mind? You're trying to bring good behavior out of this man that is unclean.
It's not going to happen.
You're trying to bring good character out of a man that his soul is defiled. They may have no conscience. They may not view as a human being. That's why our forefathers were forced to put a billboard on their chest and say, I am a man.
Oh, man, that's extreme. That's extreme.
This is that higher level. Now they're going to the UN Council and saying, hey, include us.
Right.
I am a man. I was on a little lower level.
Right.
Same devil, so.
Same thing. Come on.
Not one.
You see that? Not one. So these guys cannot change them.
Can't.
They didn't realize that.
That's what the Bible say.
They didn't realize
80
that.
times.
Because Pastors Lumumba, they fought against that. What happened? They killed them all.
They killed
But
them.
this guy said, you know what? We know how to do the best with. Let's use our voice. Let's go and talk to them.
Let's talk to them. They'll listen.
Bro,
They'll listen.
don't give a damn about them. Hell no. The Bible says who can bring a clean thing out of an unclean. The Bible make it plain and simple. Not one. The black woman cannot do it. The black man cannot do it. Plain and simple. The Lord make them just how they are to be what? Fitted for destruction.
That's right.
That's it.
Unclean.
Our people, they fail to accept the fact that he's our enemy.
That's it
it's
right
plain
there.
and simple.
That's it.
The scriptures say
Toby, be good
separate
nigga
yourself
for
from your
myself.
enemies, but
Right.
they don't want to
Good
do
nigga.
that. We don't want to do that.
They don't want to do that at all.
A couple.
Yeah.
Maybe a verse, please. Go to Deuteronomy 32, sort of 7.
Let's go.
It's already written. We're just trying to put ourselves in places who don't belong there. Read that, please.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32, verse 7. Remember the days of old. Consider the years of many generations. Ask thy father.
Ask Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Go ahead.
And he will show thee.
Go ahead.
Thy elders.
Ask the elders. Go ahead.
And they will tell thee.
Read.
When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance.
Go ahead.
When he separated the sons of Adam.
Go ahead.
He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
Every people that God created, he created their own people and put in their own land, their own government. Go ahead.
For the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
The reason why we won't ask for crumbs from Massa, we don't want to be what dependent on God and Christ.
Yep.
It's the
Right.
same thing in Samuel.
Right.
When they ask for king, some get mad. Right. You have God, but you want to ask for a king like the other nations.
Telling you.
Make no sense.
Yep.
So that's why we the predicament we're in, asking for crumbs. What God made above all nations.
Right. Absolutely. Absolutely. Hey, put that thing up. That good one up. Yeah, somebody read that. Put it up on the screen, please.
One of the good ones.
Uh-huh.
The way a racist white person describes a black person that agrees with them in their social and political views.
Redneck. Come on.
Redneck.
You afraid?
Who did you vote for?
That brother Paul said, he said, Capo, you read it? You read it? Want me to say it?
What did he say?
Hey, we still got free speech, y'all.
Okay, here we go.
Hell no, no free speech. Let's wait till that's free speech become no free speech no more.
The redneck says.
That's it. Come on, bro.
Who did you vote for?
Uh-huh.
The black person?
What he say?
Trump.
What the redneck say?
Toby be good nigga for myself.
That's it.
That's what he said. Oh, so you're one of the good ones.
See, that's it. You one of the good ones.
Right.
That's it.
Toby be good nigga for
That's
myself.
it, bro.
Good nigga.
They say you are one of the good ones. That's it. That's why the Secret to Work Court and this is the same thing.
Same thing.
If they praise you, that means you're one of the good ones.
One of the good ones.
Plain and simple, bro. Plain and
And
simple.
you're no good for your people at all.
That's it. And let's drop that. Let's go to the next one real quick. Go to the next one. What we got? Okay, let's read it quick.
3 West African countries to quit International Criminal Court.
And as we was discussing, right?
Right.
These guys have all right to leave the International Criminal Court.
Absolutely.
Because when you examine the International Criminal Court, it is not for the Caucasian.
No, the real criminals is not for them.
It's not for them. It's for what? It's for the dark nation.
The dark nation.
That's it. Because when you examine it, a lot of African presidents, they're in the criminal,
Right.
they are in jail,
Yeah.
convicted by the International Criminal Court. Where is BB at? BB is not in jail.
No.
Where's the all of them should be in jail. Why?
All of them.
Berlin Conference, they divide Africa, a land that did not belong to them. They take the whole land.
Take the whole
They
land.
still go. Where's the judgment at? But they build an international criminal court to put people in it. So when they're leaving, that's a good thing that they're leaving.
It's a good thing.
All Africa should leave that thing.
Yes.
All praises.
And govern themselves. All Africa. Read Psalm 50 real quick. Psalm 50. Read verse 18.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 18.
Come on.
When thou sawest a thief.
When the white man saw a thief, come on.
Then thou consentest with him.
That's it. His brothers then was a damn thief. Berlin Conference in Europe, the divide Africa. That's why you see people in Africa speak French today. They ain't supposed to be speaking no damn French.
Right.
You see people Equatorial Guinea speak Portuguese, speak Spanish. How the hell they speak Spanish?
The hell is this?
Because Spain went over there.
Colonized.
They colonized
Portugal,
them.
yeah.
That's the only country in Africa that speak Spanish.
Wow.
And then you have what else you got? You got French. You
Germany,
got Spanish. Now Germany, they were speaking English to their oppressed. They were speaking English, but that's the key one. You have British with Ghana, with I think Sierra Leone too. Yeah, so that was the key. That was the key. They take all those lands, and all those lands they bring the ships, come and take all the minerals, come and take all the resources, and where the people at. And you know the mining is very dangerous when they do it uncleanly. When they do this mining, the mercury they use, it run into the drinking water.
Yeah.
Because in
Right.
Africa, what is there a lot is wells. The people dig wells. So when you're using mining for diamonds, for gold, you use the mercury or those chemicals, it run into the well water. And then those people drink it, what happened?
Right.
You see that?
It's a reckless operation. They don't give a
done.
damn about the people.
They don't care.
Hey, Kat, hey, so it seemed like a double-edged sword, because in one way, they're like, you just now said something like they're, what did you first say about what's being done to them?
Which part? What you talking about?
No. In other words, what he just now said, but in other words, they're being hurt not only from the actual oppression, but when they drink that water,
Right.
they're still
They're getting
being
sick.
killed.
Yep.
Yeah, and they're getting sick.
It's all
like
design.
yes, so it's like no way for them to actually escape.
They working toward their death.
It's
man.
all
It's
planned.
crazy.
It's all planned. And they'll build a hospital. You know, to build a hospital, the only people that can go to this hospital is the people that work in the mines.
To keep them going to work in the mine. That's crazy,
bro. Hey, read that scripture. Come on.
It's an investment.
That's it. And them hospitals now is not high tech hospitals that they got abroad. You think they don't know to build high tech hospitals because they come from high tech places, but they build it what the least the bare minimum, the basics of hospital. Damn. So the people that don't think as nobody should live in there to come in there and get treatment. That's some crazy stuff,
That's
bro.
some crazy stuff.
Because you the German man. He from Germany. For example, Belgium. Belgium is beautiful, very beautiful. When they go over there in Congo, that was there, the hospital they built, it's not the same hospital as in Belgium.
Of course not. Yeah. Yeah.
Totally different. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The people rule this world with wicked oppression, man. I'm
Much
telling you.
wicked oppression.
What you got?
Going back to your thought about the how to get the food, because if they're doing the mining, it deal with our culture, that environmental. Because you polluting the water, their food, their crops, and the land. When you do those things, too much money cost what? Earthquake.
Yeah.
In America, you cannot dig if you want to dig. You need a license.
Right.
But the electricity, the wires run through in America. You can't do it in the country, but don't do it in someone's land.
Because they don't give a damn about the people. Let's read that verse real quick.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 50, verse 18. Let's go. When thou sawest a thief, then thou consentest with him.
Let's go. Let me get my share too. Come on.
And has been partaker.
See that? Partaker. Because America was getting this share, as European countries were getting this share. It was free land. The same way they came here, they come take the land from the Native American. Free land. They came and take it.
Free land.
They drive to go farther back. Now to the Native American, bro, they're alcoholic now because of the oppression that they experience in this land. They have no life now.
Can't even stand up to it.
They can't even. They don't even have lands to call. Hey, this is my land.
Right.
They took everything from them. Everything. Come on.
And has been partaker with adulterers.
That's all they do. That's all they do. In verse 17, what they say?
Seeing thou hatest instruction.
The boy soka white man hate instruction so much, he will hold his Bible, but don't do nothing the Bible says.
Nothing.
Don't do nothing. Man. Nothing at all the Bible says. I'm telling you. Come on.
and castest my words behind thee.
See that? That's why he cast God's words behind him. That's what Paul said in Thessalonians. Who's coming after the working of Satan? He doesn't come as he's holding instruction. Right. He comes as Satan. That's who the man is, man. I'm telling you, crazy work.
That's a hell of a trick right there, man.
Man.
Hold on to that Bible tight.
And build churches.
And build churches.
Oh, yeah.
Build churches.
Yeah,
I'm telling you.
Powerful niggardry at work.
And let's drop that. Let's go to the main topic. Put it up. Let's read that real quick.
Profit over people.
So profit over people. That's a business now. It's all about the money. All about the Benjamin. Profit over people. Come on.
Liberia's burden.
Liberia's burden. So let's go into it. Let's play the first video real quick. Let's check this out. Just read that.
In 1926, Firestone Tire and Rubber Company arrived in Liberia.
So it's a very long time ago.
They called it business, but for Liberia, it was a bad deal.
That's what it's always been. They always make a deal to profit them and not the people.
Exactly. It's not business, it's bullying.
That's it. Come on.
Firestone took 1 million acres.
Bro, that's like a country, bro.
Damn.
That's like a whole city. 1 million acres.
Yes. Right.
You know how big that thing is?
Yeah, they flying over it as they showing the words. You're like, man, that thing don't end.
They don't end. 1 million acre, bro. Come on.
Which is about 4% of Liberia's territory and
So
nearly.
hold on. It's about 4% of Liberia territory. That's a big percent if you consider a country.
Right.
For real. Come on.
And nearly 10% of its arable land.
Damn.
That's
wow.
What's
Come
arable land?
This thing you could grow on.
Okay.
They paid 6 cents an acre.
See that thing, bro? 6 cents an acre.
6 cents an
That's
acre.
cheap. That's crazy. That's cheap as hell, bro.
How, 1 million acres for 6 cents?
Yeah.
Wow. Damn.
Wow. That is very cheap.
Wow.
That is very cheap, bro. 6 cents. You can buy the whole country.
Right.
Tell them, okay, how many you want me to give you? That's a crooked deal. That's a deceitful deal right there. 6 cents an acre. Come on.
And the lease?
Come on.
99 years.
You hear that?
Wow.
99 years.
So actually, that's 2025. They lease will be running out.
Well, next year.
Yeah.
2026.
Now, I think they they renew it already with the woman president that was there, Ellie Sally Johnson. She renewed it.
What?
I think she renewed it for another billion years.
They put that woman in charge for her to do that.
She renewed it for another billion years.
Wow.
They paid $60,000 for 1 million acres. $60,000. You don't even get. You pay $250,000 for a house with
small house.
With a quarter acre on that.
Damn.
If that.
If that.
Lord have mercy.
Wow.
Wow.
That land became the largest rubber plantation in the world.
That's big as hell, bro. The largest in the entire world. Come on.
A vast forest planted tree by tree, all for Firestone's profit.
All for Firestone profit, not the people profit. Come on.
And for Liberians,
my time was very bad. You know the reason? I work for Firestone as a security guy, and I make $125 US. I'm not employed. My kids got to go to school. I got to pay medical bills.
Paul, so he made $125 a month working with Firestone.
I beg your pardon?
Come on.
When I go to work, no security protection, no ring gear. I gotta buy my own ring gear.
Pause. So they're working for a big company like that. They don't give you a ring gear.
You gotta buy your own.
You gotta buy your own. You work for them. They don't supply you with equipment. That's some crazy stuff. And you know, in Liberia's in the ring for the
2 season.
Yes, but the how you call it?
Like a tropical zone.
Tropical zone. So the rainforest. So they rain a lot over there because of where they're located.
Right.
They receive a heavy rain. Heavy rain. So these guys not working with no rain stuff. They got to buy their own.
Wow.
You give me 125 or something, I got to buy my own from that money. Wow. I got to feed my families and stuff.
Damn.
Listen to him. Come on.
Where in the world you do that to people?
See that? He said, where in the world do you do that to people?
Yep. Everywhere they go.
Yep. Hell and death follow after them.
That's that wicked oppression.
Yep.
That you have brought out.
Right.
That's what that is.
Come on.
The dark past and present of the world's largest rubber producer. What is that? Harbell, Liberia?
Yep.
Firestone Rubber Plantation.
$125. If you take $45 from there for 2 bags of rice, because my family need to live. So automatically I was working with $75 per month. Because I gotta take out rice. I was not employed, but I was paying Social Security, I pay insurance, and not employed. I pay my government tax. So when I did all of the taxes, my take-home pay used to be there $78. At the end of the day, I was just working for the name I'm working. So my days before everything was disgusting. It was bad. And I think it was not good for a young person like me.
Firestone Rubber Plantations, established in 1926 in the Republic of Liberia, as a result of the crusade of Harvey S. Firestone under the banner, Americans should produce their own rubber. During World War II, these plantations were one of the few sources of natural rubber which remained open to America and her allies.
We are in a community called Barclay Farm. We are just 2 minutes away from Firestone, Liberia. This community bordering with Firestone. I've been here roughly like over 25, 26 years, since 1999. It's been a community from President Barclay administration. That was way at the time my grandparents were existing. So during those days when we were working with Firestone, they will give you like 500 trees to an individual to tap a day. Then when you tap it,
Pause.
you collect
500 tree a day for you. Bro.
Per person.
Per person.
Damn.
Bro.
Come on now, dog.
That is some hard labor right there.
That's extremely hard labor.
500. Give me Deuteronomy, bro. Give me Deuteronomy 28. Bro, this stuff is some crazy stuff right here, bro. Imagine that image, that 500 tree. You got to cut and take rubber from 500 trees.
That's crazy.
That's not even one day work, bro.
And just think of how much they was paying them, though, to do that.
$126.
$126 for 500. No, imagine how much money they made off of 500 trees per person.
Right. Firestone is the biggest rubber company in the world. And they don't just produce tires in the U.S., in the entire world. In the world.
Mm-hmm.
You know how many profit they make?
Yes.
And look at the people, what the people getting? You think that people see us as human beings?
Oh, no.
Sometimes you gotta see this. A dumb Christian gotta see this. The people don't see us as human beings.
Right.
For real. What they don't want to do to them, that's what they do to us.
Exactly.
The people don't like us.
Right.
They hate our guts. For real.
Take it to the extreme, too.
Exactly. Read Deuteronomy 28 and 33, please.
This is...
He turned his mic off again.
The hell is this?
Read Deuteronomy chapter 28 and 33.
This is the book of Deuteronomy.
Hey, read it for him.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 33.
Come on.
The fruit of thy land.
Say the fruit of your land. The fruit of your land, come on.
And all thy labors.
That's the key part right there. And all your labor. And all your labor. And all your labor. Wasn't them working hard over there? 500 trees a day. That's all your labor. A man touch 500 trees a day and go home. That man back is done.
Right. Yeah.
He got to wake up early in the morning and touch another 500 trees. Before the week finished, he touched thousands of trees. Before the week finished. And then you got to do it in the next week again. That's oppression to the next level right there.
Damn.
Read it again.
The fruit of thy land and all thy labors.
And all your labors. Come on.
Shall a nation which thou knowest not.
You don't know them. What are they going to come do?
Eat up.
They're going to come take it and go make profit and come and pay you nothing. Come on.
And thou shalt be only oppressed.
This is the Bible speaking here. See, you're going to be oppressed. The people in Liberia were oppressed. Very oppressed. And still being oppressed today. Saying you're going to be oppressed, come on.
And crushed.
And crushed. They take their feet and crush us as like the crushing of peppers.
Telling you.
That's how they do us. They crush us, come on.
Always.
Always, including today. Including today. That's what's going on, man. For real.
Wow.
Before you go, you will proceed, couple. And the reason why they are crushing us, because why? Those that were here in Americas, that went back, that were what? I would say, let's say white folks. They look brown outside, but in the coconut is white. Like African American.
Now the leader that
went back
over Liberia. His mom was African American, but his dad was Edomite.
Yes.
Wow.
So the first president. So when he was there, who agenda was he pushing?
The white man's agenda.
That's it. Yep. That's why he sold the land for freaking 6 cents.
There you go.
And that's why he opened the country for America rule. You got to say America should grow their own rubber. Is the country America's?
No.
You send the free slave there, right? If you send a free slave there, so they say, damn, this is my backyard.
Yep.
This is my garage.
Yep.
Let me go get it from my garage.
Right.
I got people there that'll give it to me for debt free. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yeah, go ahead.
So to our capital, just saying, when they went back there, they just they learned to what? To the same people.
Yep.
Because the same people what I went there was all Caucasian already, low black. But what their mindset were Caucasians already. So let's see everything. That's it.
Not all of them. Not all of them. The people, the ones that are put in place to rule were what?
Had Esau's agenda.
Yeah, have Esau's agenda. Because from Jamestown, they send a lot of Negroes back. They're the one that formed Liberia.
Yep.
So they're not white, but the president that was put in place, his lineage, he is what? His dad is a white man.
Look up when I say white, I'm talking about the mindset that
you gotta clear it out before people think, you know, he's talking about everybody over there white.
The characters that went back there. Because you have people in America also white, they're also dark skinned, but our mindset all Caucasians.
Right. What I tell you? Play that. I think I already break that down. Come on.
Take it from the rubber cup and dump it in a bucket. They got a reef on the bucket. You will put it on your shoulder. You will walk like 10-15 minutes to go to where they got a thing.
Look at that thing.
With his litter on your shoulder. Any mistake you make, you slip, and 4 night later get wasted, just consider yourself to be fired.
Pause. Wow. When you make a mistake, your latest that you're taking for you're fired.
I beg your pardon.
All the work that you work, they ain't gonna pay you.
Done.
You're done. You just work for free. For example, you work for the whole almost the whole month. In the middle of the month, day 20, you sleep.
You're done.
Consider yourself fired.
Wow.
You might not even get the other days that you work pay.
Yeah.
Ain't no back pay out there.
No.
What a burden. It's like you're walking on eggshells at work. Oh my goodness, if I fall with this latex, what a burden.
And it's 500 trees, so this brother's on his 499th tree, and he tired. He slipped on that 500 tree.
I mean, it's a wrap.
Bro, you done.
Yeah.
Damn.
It's a wrap. What a burden, man.
For real, though.
That's some crazy stuff, bro. You can play it.
So that's the procedure they used to collect later to carry to the factory. The currently, as we speak to you now, they got women, our mothers and sisters who wake up from bed 3 a.m. to go to work and slash in the plantation to have the place clean for those who go on the top. They make like $60 a month. Currently, even this month, $60 per month. Some people $45 per month.
What?
Because you work for one company for 30 years. You reach the age of 60. They are all use you. No company can take you. There is no way that somebody can employ you. The only thing you should be living is your retirement benefit.
You see that guy? Heavy stuff, bro. He gotta be quick too because he got 500 tree. He don't want the sun, you know what I mean, to be dark working over there. So that's why you see them working fast like that. Go ahead.
Friday say they don't owe anybody retirement benefit. They tend to owe the government. So getting retirement benefit from government, some of the people go there to NASCO office, they don't have transportation to go. Some leave here and just get sick and die. And Firestone, I make everyone bad labor practice. Nowhere in the world in the modern dispensation, somebody will be riding yellow machine, you're paying $90 US per month. But yet they stay, our people are not benefiting anything. I can tell you, all of the labor that are in the plantation, those that are doing the casual labor work, who doing the hard work, no necessarily pay 150 US. I stand not to be corrected. It is a challenge for Firestone Liberia. Let Firestone Liberia come up today and say, we got one type of who is salary 150 US after deduction. I challenged them.
See that? So he's saying he challenged the company to say, come and tell me who one of the toppers you got here that you pay $150 a month. They don't even pay $150 a month, bro. Go to James real quick.
That's crazy. That's some crazy work.
That is some crazy work, bro. I'm telling you.
Damn.
I am telling you. Give me James. James chapter 2, read verse 6.
This is the book of James, chapter 2, and verse 6.
Hey, y'all come and help fix his mic, Tech. Read that scripture real quick.
But ye have despised the poor.
Say, you have despised the poor. You have despised the poor. The same spirit describing Pharisees ruling in. There's the same Esau spirit, man. I'm telling you. For real. Hating the poor, not caring for the poor. That's the same spirit of Esau. I'm telling you, for real. And that's them bourgeoisie spirit. For real. They don't give a damn about their people at all.
Right.
Read that again.
But they despise the poor.
Uh-huh.
Do not rich men oppress you?
See that? It said, do not rich men oppress you. Yes, rich men oppress the people. Rich men oppress the people. Now, just flip the page. Give me chapter 5 and read verse 4. Check this out.
Let's go.
Check this out. Come on.
This is the book of James, chapter 5, verse 4.
Come on. Come on.
Behold, the hire of the laborers who have reaped down your fields.
See that the hires of the laborers who reap down your fields, they work your fields and stuff like that. Come on.
Which is of you, kept back by fraud.
See that? You kept back the stuff. Come on.
Crieth.
They cry, they cry, they cry. They are complaining. Come on.
And the cries of them which have reaped are entered into the ears of the Lord of Sabaoth.
See that? The host of heaven. Those people, man, I'm telling you. These people do not care at all. They reap your field. And look at what you're paying them. Look at how you're treating them. Look at the rules you set up.
Crazy work. I'm telling you.
Play that, man. You everybody got something?
Yes. Oh, give me Jeremiah, please. 22 verse 13. The back couple up. Read that, please.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 2, verse 13.
22
verse 13. Woe unto him that buildeth his house by unrighteousness.
That's why Esau do move. Go ahead.
And his chambers by wrong.
By what?
In his chambers by wrong.
Go ahead.
That uses his neighbor's service.
That uses his brother service. Go ahead.
Without wages.
Without wages.
And even if they pay you, it's dead cheap.
And they're cheap because what? That's what Revelation said. I think 69.
Yep.
The balance is not equal.
It's not.
It's not equal. And not stealing.
Yep.
It's not pay. It's not pay because they're only giving you enough to survive to come back to work. That's it.
You're not surviving. That's not surviving.
It's not surviving.
That's in a God is maintaining them.
Right.
That's it.
That's in a God doing that, maintaining them.
Yeah.
That's not surviving.
That's
You can someone let's say 160. They got to buy their own boots, their own real coat. Imagine in the forest.
Right.
You don't think about snake?
Is you getting sick too?
Getting sick.
Getting sick. Right.
No mask for our health to inhale.
All that extra expense is on them.
On them.
No equipment you brought.
No
you didn't bring no
healthcare,
equipment.
nothing. Right.
You don't bring no helmet. You don't bring no rain boot. None of that.
Those wages are just enough so it cannot be called slavery.
That's it.
That's all it is.
Yep. That's it.
That's all it is. Hey, let me bring out. Give me Proverbs 22, 16.
That's it. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, that's what it is, Cap. Just enough to protect themselves. That guess what? We don't have these people in slavery.
Right.
We pay them.
We're paying them.
We pay them their wage.
Right.
That's
so
it.
nobody can speak against it.
Exactly.
Very cunning.
Read that.
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 22, verse 16.
Let's
go. He that oppresseth the poor to increase his riches.
Because that what we've been going on this whole show is the oppression of the rich over the poor, the haves and the have-nots. Right now we dealing with Firestone, who actually just stole 1 million acres of land in Haiti. They stole it.
In Liberia, yep.
Yeah, in Liberia. Just stole it.
That's it.
Read.
And he that giveth to the rich shall surely come to want.
Shall surely come to want. How? Drop down, verse 22.
Verse 22. Rob not the poor, because he is poor.
Rob not the poor. Come on.
Neither oppress the afflicted in the gate.
Neither oppress the afflicted in their country. Come on.
For the Lord will plead their cause.
For who?
The Lord will plead their cause.
This is how the rich is going to come to naught. Because the Most High sees everything.
Right.
He got them marked down.
That's it.
Trust me, the wicked devil of Edom, Idumea, Esau, he think he's getting away with everything that he's doing. Nah, the Lord see you, devil.
That's it.
And he got you marked. Finish it out.
And spoil the soul of those that spoiled them.
You will soon be spoiled, Esau. Very soon.
That's it. Let's play the video. Play that real quick.
Firestone is now trying to break the union. They are letting union workers go and then rehiring them as low-paid contractors and refusing to recognize.
You hear that?
Slick.
They break the whole union. You mean no union? You can't fire people like that.
Right.
So they're breaking it and they're firing the people because they want to pay them less. Even the 150, that is too much for them wicked people.
Yep.
Wow.
What's that scripture in Ecclesiastes? They don't know what to do good.
Yeah.
Let's read.
Is it Amos?
Who phone ringing? Wow. That's back there.
We got a call coming through. We got a caller.
You got a caller?
We got a caller.
Hey, find me that real quick. Find me that, bro. They're dropping the what's it called? The union, breaking the union law, and then firing the people. You already paid them 126. That's not a lie. Wow. So now you want to pay them lesser than that. Wow.
You can't make this up.
Because with the union, you can't fire them like that.
Right.
Right. You cannot.
Yeah, you can't.
You cannot. Yeah. You can't make it up. You can.
So they just fire them, hire them back. Right.
Damn.
Yeah, it's Cap is Amos 3 and 10.
And 10. Read that. Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Read that scripture.
This is the book of Amos, chapter 3, verse 10. Come on. For they know not to do right.
That's it right there. These people know not to do right. Like we read in Job 14. Who can bring a clean thing out of unclean? Mm-hmm. Not one. These people do not know how to do right at all.
At all.
Wow. Come on.
Saith the Lord.
That's the Lord speaking. The Lord made them. The Lord said, do not know how to do right. They do not. Look at it, what we just heard just now.
Right.
126, that's not a lie. We all acknowledge that. But now you say, you know what? I want to pay them lesser than that. I want to fire them and then have a temp agency hire them and then pay them less.
Damn.
Damn.
Finish that verse. Wow.
Who store up violence and robbery in their palaces.
Isn't that freaking robbery over there?
Double robbery. Man.
Bro.
With no gun.
There you go.
That's
no
it.
gun. Where they say the sword, the pen is mightier than the sword. That's what they doing.
Yeah.
Yeah, they just writing it in.
That's what that dude said. What's his name? We talk about him.
That can sing.
Yeah, Conte.
Yes.
Philly Conte.
Right, yes.
See, the pen is more dangerous than the gun.
Yes.
Because all they gotta do is just change policy and stuff like that. Then you're done.
Right.
They frame mischief by law.
By law.
There you go.
Bam, play the video.
Their union, weakening worker solidarity and rolling back years of progress.
It's definitely by design. They know exactly what they're doing. They're not, when they come and tell you, we no longer need your services and we're going to lay you off, in the next breath they tell you, oh, we have a contractor over here that's looking for some help. Maybe you want to go work for them, and you go do the same work you were doing.
Wow. Bro.
Yeah, wastewater close.
That's some wicked stuff.
Crazy stuff right there.
Damn. Play that. That's some bro. They tell you we're gonna fire you and then say, hey, we got some people that's hiring over there. You can work for them, knowing damn well you're coming back to touch them same freaking 500 tree that you touched yesterday.
Yo, man, that's so disrespectful. You know what I mean? Because you know you want to fight about it. You're like, bro, what is you talking about? You got, bro, I was just working for you. Now you want me to work for them for less.
Bro, give me a limitation 5 and 5, bro.
Crazy.
That's why
Talking about be hot.
Job 9, it said, if this is not the wicked, then tell me who is.
That's right.
Where and who is he?
Who is he?
Who is he?
Who the hell is doing all this thing on earth?
Man.
Tell us, who is he?
Can't
If
make
this
it
ain't
up.
the guy.
Right. Come on.
This is the book of Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 5. Our necks are under persecution.
That's what's going on. Come on.
We labor.
We work. Come on.
And have no rest.
That's what's going on. 500 tree a day. Lord have mercy.
Wow.
That is some crazy thing, bro. I'm telling you. They'll play, bro. Go back.
Close to us. So you know, water on the ground got connection, they got link. So the wastewater from over there, it travel with the water lane on the ground and affect our people through here.
See that thing?
Their wastewater
Paul, see that wastewater? Wow. Their waste come into the wells, and the people got to drink that water. Yep. That is Firestone wastewater right there. Play.
To us, it means that the water is not even safe. Because you got to travel through the water line, it can come this thing, go anyway. So we asking Firestone to do the needful to come and build hand pumps. Even if Firestone can even build 10 or 15 hand pumps in this community.
Pause. The same community that Firestone was at, the people said build 10 water pump. They refuse.
Damn.
Play.
They will not lose. Because they are maximizing enough profit from our people.
Right.
They are making a lot from Liberia.
Yep.
That they don't need to help them like that. They don't have to go over and help them any further. They make so much money off them anyway.
Wow. Come on.
So we are in a community called New Research Camp, where Firestone have their wastewater that polluting the entire community from here all the way to our town and Grand Bassa. So the wastewater is right down there. We can just go and take a look at it. So we're in a research camp, chemical research camp, where all of the chemical waste can come to. This is the wastewater side. This is where Firestone can send all of the mess water when the production is going on. The production slow down. Once they start washing the rubber mold, they send all of the chemical and the dirty water here. It kill all of the fish, the frog, the snakes, and those living things that can be here. They kill everything from the ice. And right now the smell, you're getting the smell from the factory. So this bad pollution comes from the factory and travel into the community and and create health hazard for our people.
So that destroys the whole ecosystem then.
Yep.
From the fish to the frogs to the snakes to the smell.
Read Revelation 6. That's what the Bible said is, brothers. That's what the Bible said is. For real, for real.
That's why the title say profit over people.
That's it.
Yes.
Read verse 2.
This is the book of Revelation.
Nah, you're not in the mic. Read that for him.
Go ahead.
This is the book of Revelations, chapter 6, verse 2. And I saw, and behold, a white horse, And he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him. And he went forth conquering.
And he went forth. Esau went forth conquering and what?
And to conquer.
And to conquer. So now, he went and was conquering. Brethren conference, he conquered. During the 60, he killed those people and he conquered. Same thing. Same thing. Read verse 8 now.
Verse 8. And I looked, and behold, a pale horse, and his name that sat on him was Death.
The so-called white man, Death.
And hell followed with him.
That's what it is. Death and hell followed after him. Pollution killed the fish, killed all the living organisms in the water, and then it suffered the people. The people well water is contaminated now. That's why they say death and hell follow after that. I mean, anywhere he go, he bring problem.
Damn.
He bring problem. That's all he do.
And Cap, he hear of the problems. It ain't like he don't know these problems is going on. He hear the problems and he say,
You don't care.
He shrug his shoulders like, okay.
Because he's not sleeping there. It don't concern him. He's not sleeping there. He's sleeping in the nice hotel in Liberia when he comes. And then when he go, he don't give a damn what effect his job that he done caused the people.
Right.
He do not care at all, man. I'll finish that video. I mean, new guy look for me.
The environmental department or the national government is not doing anything.
I'm going to watch a little bit more.
Maybe perhaps the infrared pockets. Normally the house will consider it. And I know
take that
in
back
the
a little
US,
bit more. Take a little bit. He said something. Not too far. Yep.
Maybe perhaps the infrared pockets. Normally the house will consider it. And I know in the US, in other Western countries, fires don't have to do that. And they're not brave to do that. We have engaged fires.
What he said.
Pause it.
He said he know if it was in one of them European country in the US, Firestone would not
do that.
Dare do that. But why they do that though? That go back to Isaiah 51. Let's read that again. I go back to there, Isaiah 51. Why did they do it? Why? Why do they do it to us? Let's read that real quick. Let's show the reason why.
Bow down.
Come on.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 51.
33.
Verse
23.
Verse 23.
Let's go.
But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down.
That's what it said to our soul. They don't care. They say, who cares if I make a cause pollution? Who cares? Man, bow down and deal with it. Who cares if I kill the fish? Man, bow down and deal with it.
Right.
Who cares if the well water is contaminated? Man, bow down and deal with this stuff. Who give a damn? That's what they say.
That's what they say.
Come on.
That we may go over.
That's it. Come and work. We may walk over you. Who are you? That's how they look at us. That's how they view us. Come on.
And thou hast laid thy body as the ground.
That's what we are like a carpet to them. We're like the dirt to them. They walk on us. Come on.
And as the street to them that went over.
You see that? That's how they view us. That's how they view us.
That white man he sized him up first. He's let me see. You ain't got no military. You ain't got no might. What we talking about here? We ain't talking about nothing, man. We bow down, bro. And that's what the bow down going into. What can you do to me? If I do it to you, what you gonna do back?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. And the government, what they gonna do?
Yeah.
They're supposed to have a labor laws in place,
union,
labor union in place,
right?
To what? To make sure people are getting equal pay, people are being treated justly and fairly. But they ain't gonna bark to them.
Right.
They ain't gonna bark at all.
The one that got power, to move the people, they just pay him and get him out the way.
That's it.
That's it.
Hey, you got something?
Yes, please. Go to 2nd Maccabee. Read 4:50. God, all those things have roots. God said, Firestone is in what? Their pocket. Who pocket? Let's see.
The book of 2 Maccabees, chapter 4, verse 50. And so, through the covetousness of them that were of power, Menelaus remained still in authority.
So our own people now, go ahead.
Increasing in malice.
Increasing in hatred, go ahead.
And being a great traitor to the citizens.
To his own citizens.
Damn.
Because when you sell the country to other people, your own citizens going to feel the pain, the consequences.
That's what they're doing. That's what it's showing.
Buy water.
Yep.
Buy health care. Low or wages.
Damn. That's some heavy stuff.
Some heavy stuff right there.
Oh, yes.
Man, read that last part. That's some heavy stuff. I like that thing. Read that part again.
Menelaus remained still in authority, increasing in malice, and being a great traitor to the citizens.
Damn.
Because that's what's going on.
Bro, that's some heavy stuff.
Yeah.
He's a traitor to his own people. Now they suffer. Now they're going through the things that they're not supposed to go through, bro.
Exactly.
Damn.
But the beginning of that verse was the key. It said through his covetousness.
Yes, he loved money. That's why the dude said on the video, Firestone is in their pocket.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's Firestone dollars in their pocket.
For real?
For real. Hey, drop that. Put the next one up. Put the next one up. Can't make it up. Cannot make it up at all. That's what's going on in Liberia, man. The prophet over people. Wow. Prophet over people. That's not the video. Come on, you're stay in the spirit. That's an article. What's going on with these guys back there?
The video that we was on.
No, in the next video. They're
next
in order.
video.
Yeah, come on. It's okay. The lower third is up. I don't know why it's up.
Read that.
Gold is flowing out of Liberia, but for the village of, what is that, Mott House, it's left only poison and broken promises.
Sheesh.
Wow.
Artisanal gold miners who once survived off the land are now pushed out, displaced by powerful foreign companies chasing profit. Chinese, Turkish, Emirati, and Western firms stand accused. What does that say?
It's hard to see with the
Of pollution and grabs and ignorance and ignoring communities.
Yep. So what they're doing is they're grabbing lands, they're polluting lands, and then they're ignoring the community concerns, the community health concerns.
Right.
They're ignoring it. Look at the pollution it's doing.
Right.
They're taking stuff and leaving it to waste.
That's right, Cap. And it look, you could tell it's deforestation right there. And like you said, when they process the rubber, how they use chemicals in the water now, same thing they do when they extracting that gold. They're using chemicals, it's going into the water system, and the people is drinking it. You see the brother in the beginning washing his face.
Yep.
Damn.
Yep. Keep playing.
Villagers never gave consent. No clinics, no schools, just toxic rivers and dead fields.
Wow. They say the villagers never gave consent, but the
Of
leaders of those countries gave consent for all those foreigners to come in there.
That's it.
They
That's
the
it.
ones that's getting their pockets full while the villagers are suffering for it.
That's it. That's it. And that's what Officer Moses brought out.
That's it.
Traitor to their own people. They made a covenant with death. That's what they did. And they say, you know what, anything happening, well, I'm not going out, ain't going to bother me. Because those people that get paid, they live in big houses.
Yep.
They don't live over there. They don't care for the people that live over there.
Yep. The citizens suffer.
They don't care. Come on.
This isn't just about gold, it's about survival.
See that thing? Now they gotta survive now. Now you put them in the predicament that it's sickness now. They gotta survive for their life. Look, people, the lake, the water, all damaging now because of the pollution. Right. Come on.
When the hunting man come and they came here first, they said, well, you people working here, we will not just come to this place here, we just travel from to the place here, they will not work. But we will compensate everybody. Those are working to the place that will bow. At the end result, they never compensated anybody.
See?
Wow. They came forcibly and take off from there. At the end of the day, we complain. Nobody to help on the process because we didn't get money. So we just in our own country, they're slaves. How do we
pause? What he said that? We in our own country like what?
Slaves.
Like slaves. Like slaves. That's what the Bible says.
That's what the Bible says.
In our own country like slave. The merchant that come to buy the Israelite for what? For slaves. And what? When you read Deuteronomy 28, they say the strangers that's within thee shall rise up. Let's read that real quick. Because that's the people that come and take the land and profit from the land.
Yep.
They come, they have shops and stuff. They build places. But look at the people, the condition of the people. Look at the condition of the people, man. Brothers them here are frustrated. They have kids. They have family to feed. But look at what's going on.
Damn.
This is real oppression now people are facing. And this stuff is happening today. It is still going on.
Right.
Still going on. And it ain't changed. Read verse 43.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 43. Come on! The stranger that is within thee shall get up above thee very high.
That's what's going on. They come and make those deals with the people, and then now they call the shots. They call the shots. Come on.
And thou shalt come down very low.
That's what's going on. They don't pay us yet. They didn't give us the money yet. We're like slave in our own country. Come on.
He shall lend to thee, and thou shalt not lend to him.
All those things going on in the country, bro. All those things is going on in the country. Come on.
He shall be the head, and thou shalt be the tail.
Plain and simple. Plain and simple. We are the bottom of society. We are the bottom. We are the bottom. We are the bottom. Let's play the video.
Profit over people. Liberia's gold dilemma.
Just let it play. Pause.
Right now, we're in.
Pause. You see what I was saying earlier, right? They getting gold and diamond, which is very valuable. Look at the road that they built. Did they build that road for the people, for the community's sake?
No.
Just something that they can pass on to export that gold. That's it. They don't think about the community. They don't think of the people. They put what's the stuff? The
asphalt.
Yeah. Concrete. They're just making nice and stuff like that. That's not. They ain't thinking about that. Hey, let's make a way a little bit.
You know, in the back of his mind, he know one day they might turn on him, so he give him the bare minimum.
Bare minimum.
I ain't gonna build it up too much because I know I'm doing much wicked over here.
Right.
And if they ever wake up, they gonna cut us off, rightfully so.
Yep.
So why invest too much?
Right.
Yeah, and it also goes in what you just brought out, Captain, that Deuteronomy 43 and 44. Those that get above very high shows right here because they don't have to deal with the effects.
Right. Yep.
The afterwards. They don't have. They don't have to deal with that. So we'll just build a little dirt road so we can get the resources out.
That's it.
But as far as the sickness, the contamination of the water, the food, hey, that goes back into thou shalt come down very low. Now that is the Israelites. That's the natives on those lands that's being robbed.
Yep.
They're the ones that come down very low because they have to deal with all of the effects that this devil has caused.
Yep. And the crazy thing about it, those in power do not check them.
No.
Because they're on the payroll.
Yeah.
They don't check.
They all on the payroll.
Give me Sirach 20 real quick. Check this out. They don't check. They do not check at all. Because that's the reason why these things is going on.
Yeah.
This is in your country that these things is happening, but nobody wants to say anything. Nobody want to say anything. They just allow it to happen. They are like the three monkey. I don't see nothing. I'm not going to hear nothing. I ain't going to say nothing.
Because they pockets fat.
That's it. 20, read verse 29. Whoever got it, read it. Come on.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 20 and verse 29. Presents and gifts.
Presents and gift. That's what the colonizers, the oppressors, they always do. Because what? That blinds judgment. That make the people see nothing wrong of what you are doing. Come on, read it again.
Presents and gifts.
The Bible say what?
Presents and gifts.
Presents and gift. Come on.
Blind the eyes of the wise.
See that? It make you want to say something you can't even say it. Blinds the eyes of the wise. Check this out.
And stop up his mouth.
Even if you want to say something, he can't. The water is dirty. He can't stop his mouth.
Damn.
The road, stop his mouth. Right. The pollution, stop his mouth. Look there in the eye. What the hell you gonna say? I just gave you money at the hotel over there. What the hell you gonna say?
What you gonna say?
Get in his car and go. He can't say a damn thing.
Nope. Yeah. He before you give him that, he says everything good now.
That's
you know
it.
I mean, I just gave you this money. If we good, we good.
That's it.
Mouth got to be quiet.
Finish that thing.
That he cannot reprove.
See that?
Can't say nothing.
You can't check. You can't do nothing.
Can't say nothing.
That's what's going on.
Made that covenant.
Yep. Play that.
Entering the Hung Tu mining site, or the illegal mining site, because they weren't supposed to be on this side.
And you know, most of the miners, most of the foreigners, they are operating without no permit, no lesson.
Right.
Because they know the people in the country, all they got to do is put money in a politician's hand and say, yeah, you good. No permit. I don't got to go get permit or anything. Wow. Play.
See all the damage.
That's it?
So right now we're a couple hundred feet from the main village up the hill, and this is the main mining area, right? So what happened was Hung Tu had an MOU with a neighboring village to operate within 99 acres on a Class B license from the government of Liberia. What they did was they operated outside of that zone. I guess they were chasing the gold vein. So they were chasing this vein until they ended up 2 miles upriver right here in Matt House Village. So let me tell you a little bit about the history of this place, right? When I first came out here to do my farm, all of this area around me was vegetation. And what happened was a span of 3 weeks. I remember 1 week I came, I noticed that they were doing some digging on the right-hand side of the bridge. But 2 weeks later, when I came back, because I took a little break from my farm, when I came back, they were on this side, 3 excavators operating 24 hours, 2 wash plants, 12-hour shifts, 12 hours digging, 12 hours washing.
Damn.
And that's when I realized, I said, whoa, this is a problem. And I still didn't understand how big of an issue it was because I didn't know that they were using mercury yet. So it wasn't until I started doing my own due diligence that I realized, like, whoa, they actually poisoning this body of water that the village depends on.
See it?
Crazy stuff right there.
When we walk over there, you'll see people bathing still, washing still, but it's due to a lack of education.
Bro, mercury's in the water.
Damn.
Where are the leaders at? Where are the leaders at?
Where they at?
Where are the leaders? No leaders.
They don't give a damn.
No leaders. Everybody's given to covetousness.
Damn, man.
From the least to the great of them.
That's it.
They all have been given to covetousness. And look at the people who are suffering. Bro, all them leaders, Thomas and Kara, them, bro, those was the one that left, bro.
Yep.
These guys over there right now, they all been paid for. I'm telling you.
All
that's
of
why
them.
a lot of them hit, what's his name in Burkina Faso?
Yes.
Yeah, Traore.
Ibrahim, yeah.
For real.
Man, the old leaders got to go, man.
I mean, you know, they hate the old Thomas and Kerr and leaders like that because they're not following in none of those ways. They're not kicking out none of the people that's coming in to rob and rape the land and don't care about the people. They ain't doing none of that. So you can see that they just following the ways of the men that have been set up after those men.
That's it. They're scared. They're scared because they killed those leaders. They killed those leaders, and they don't want to get killed too. They really just have their pockets cushioned and live comfortable while the people suffer.
Damn.
But they are not a leader, though. Leaders sacrifice himself for the people.
Absolutely
Give
right.
me Sirach 6 and 20. Wisdom of Solomon 6:24. Check this out.
Bring it out.
People are not leaders. Nope. Check this out real quick.
Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 6 and verse 24. But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world.
Read.
And a wise king.
See, and a wise king. A king is just a leader or a ruler. Right. A wise ruler or a wise king, come on.
It's the upholding of the people.
Taking care of his people.
That's it.
That's all. That's your job. That's your job. They start taking care of people when election is coming.
Yep.
They'll buy a bag of rice and then they put it in truck and then they call the people. Right? Before election.
Right.
Crazy.
I'm telling you, man. I played the video. Can't make it up.
The government's responsibility is actually to come out to places like this and educate the people on the harms of using this water. But that hasn't occurred here. So this is the reality. Like, they know exactly what...
He even saying the right thing. He said the government responsibility is to come educate the people. No, the government responsibility is to stop whoever's doing that nonsense.
Right.
That's what it is.
Right.
To stop. But everybody don't want to say what they're supposed to say, though.
Right.
Educate the people.
Educate people.
Come on.
It's not people's fault.
Right.
It's the people that cause. You're going to go to the root of the problem. The root of the problem is that the Europeans come and what? And put mercury in the people's water.
Right.
But you want to educate them on the mercury, so where should they go now?
Right.
You the one giving them liberty to come into the
right.
land. You gave them that liberty, but you don't put no stop to that.
Come on.
You want to educate the people? No, I gotta educate you. Don't come in here and do none of that stuff.
Right.
Or you gonna be out of here. But no,
that's it.
The mouth been stopped because of covetousness.
Yep.
Because of gifts.
Yep. Play the video.
They're doing, and they continue to do it for profit. That's it. There's absolutely no systems in place. Human life is not protected in Liberia. The lack of systems shows the disregard for human life.
See that thing?
So you have multinational companies, you have neighboring countries that find their way into Liberia. Why? Just because they know they can do anything and get away with it. They can come here and damage 2 miles of forest and not have to give an explanation to the people, but turn around and bribe the government. I'm sure if you really look deeply into this story, there's government officials involved in this whole thing.
Of course, bro.
Of course.
Of course.
You got dig.
You got to dig
Wow.
nothing.
That's too much energy.
It's evident.
It's evident, man. You don't come in somebody's house and just do what you want.
And when you
without
go there,
permission.
all of their stomach big.
Right.
Because that's all their corruption money.
Eating good, right.
Come on, man.
Right.
Look at it. Look on the screen. It said Liberia mining sector, corruption, and what?
Illicit financial flows.
That's what's going on.
Yeah.
The thing is, the white man read our record and know our people. That spirit of consciousness is embedded into our soul so much that they see it and create things. One verse, go to Nehemiah 5.
Bring it out.
Read 7, John 14 or 15. That's it.
7 and 14.
5, 7, then John 14 or 15. That's it.
The book of Nehemiah, chapter 5, verse 7.
Let's go.
Then I consulted with myself, and I rebuked the nobles.
The what?
I rebuked the nobles.
The men, the leaders, go ahead.
And the rulers.
The what?
And the rulers.
The ruler of Liberia, go ahead.
And said unto them.
Say what?
Ye exact usury.
The what?
You exact usury.
Go ahead.
Every one of his brother.
Your own neighbor. Why? Go ahead.
And I set a great assembly against them.
Verse 15.
Verse 15. But the former governors that had been before me
did what?
Were chargeable unto the people.
See right there? It's all fall on the leaders.
That's it.
It's all fall on the leaders.
That's it. Excellent point. Excellent precept. That's it.
Can I get some?
Yep.
Give me Ecclesiastes 5 and 9. 8. Give me 8.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 5 and verse 8.
To the point that the government officials know, just like Off was bringing out what Cap said earlier. Read.
If thou seest the oppression of the poor.
You see the oppression of the poor because you see them going into contaminating the waters. And the man said, if you dig deep enough, they going to know. You ain't like Officer Moses said, you ain't got to dig. Read. The Bible going to tell you.
Right.
And violent perverting of judgment.
Violent perverting of judgment because people dying over the mercury in the water.
Right.
It's people getting sick. It's violent perverting of judgment. Read.
And justice in a province. Marvel not.
It said don't even marvel at that thing. Read.
Marvel not at the matter. For he that is higher than the highest.
It said he that is higher than the person that you see in front of you is somebody over him. And then it's somebody over him. Then it's somebody over him. You understand? All of them in line know what's going on.
That's it.
Everybody getting their hands dirty. Read.
For he that is higher than the highest regardeth.
But he that's higher than the highest regardeth.
That's it.
God see it all though.
Yep.
That's the whole thing. God ain't God ain't missed nothing.
Right.
He's seen all the perverting the judgment.
Yep. And they all gonna come forward. It's gonna come back. It gonna come back. Hey, play that. Pause there and see. You cannot zoom in, can you? All right, that's all right. Can you see that? If not, that's fine.
No, sir.
Yeah, that's fine. Play it. So they're showing you all of the article that's talking about corruption.
Yep.
Talk about corruption in the country. Come on. Pause. What did you want to say?
I know the slide before that was talking about Chinese workers.
Take that back a little bit. I tell you, they've been doing illegal money. Let's go back. Let's set the time bit. Yep. You see that thing right there?
Liberia working to curb illegal Chinese mining.
Because there will be mining without no license, bro.
Chinese over there.
The people look at us as freaking idiots, bro. I'm telling you.
Yes.
For real. So they do everything they want to do. How the hell you come in my place and then you mine it illegally? Thing that you never do elsewhere.
Exactly.
Wouldn't let nobody come in your land and do it,
Oh,
though.
no.
Right.
Wow.
Hey, Cap, it mentioned the Chinese here. Before, we was talking about the Americans in Liberia with the rubber. Hey, you know, can I get a script?
Yeah.
Let me get 1 Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10. Because at the beginning of the video, he mentioned other nations as well. He mentioned some Arab nations. Now we got Chinese, we got the Europeans. Let me see what 1 Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 10 say.
This is the book of 1 Maccabees, chapter 2, verse 10.
Come on.
What nation hath not had a part in her kingdom?
All the nations had part. All the nations had part in what?
And gotten of her spoils.
They going over to Liberia and getting the rubber. They getting the gold. They getting all the natural resources. All these other nations. They all confederate against God's people.
You're right. You're absolutely right.
Which nation?
Yep.
That's right.
Go through the history.
Yep.
You'll find that one.
Yep. I ain't
That's
even
right.
talking in birds and putting me up. Put the stuff up on the screen. Leave that thing up on the screen and put picture in picture, bro. Come on. Lord have mercy. Hey, play the video.
Yeah, read it.
So it's showing you over account after account after account of what's going on in Liberia, man. Man, come on. And even when you read Isaiah 56, when it say his watchmen are blind, it going to them dumb leaders too, man.
You, man.
Yes.
For real.
Yes.
All greedy dogs.
Those are the watchmen. Man.
That cannot bark. Why can they not bark? Because we're in Sirach 20 and 29.
Gifts.
Right.
They give. Shut their mouth that it may not reprove.
Right.
That's all it is. That's all it is. And when the Chinese people do that, they don't put them in jail. They don't punish them. They don't send them back.
No.
They don't deport them.
Oh, no.
Hell no. The Chinese men just put the money in their hands. That's it. That's a wrap. That's a done deal.
That's it.
Yeah.
Come on.
So I'm taking you to the area where people used to go wash their clothes, dip water for drinking water, cooking water, and actually bathe, shower. We don't have access to clean water. There's no running water over here. And you can see it for yourself. I mean, I don't have to say but so much. You see the quality of the water or the condition of the water that the people are using to clean their clothes. It doesn't make sense.
All water is contaminated, bro.
After I graduated from school, there was no job to do. There was no money to go to college. So I followed the money because the money was the most easier area I could survive.
You see that? You see, after I graduated from school, there's no job. No money to further my education. And the mining was the only thing. It's hard shit, bro.
Yeah, because that's all they leave for them to do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Yep.
Yeah, just about to say that. That's by design.
And by design.
Right.
Yep.
Yep.
That's hard work too, boy.
Yeah.
That's back-breaking work.
Yeah. Yeah, play that.
This is show money. If you decide to begin a manifest day, you ask the ministry for prospecting. When they get back to the ministry, they will send a surveyor team there. They survey the place, then you purchase the place. When you purchase the place, you go to the ministry, they give a lesson to you, then you own that property. From there, sometimes, like for a year, you reach to the bush here. You say, John Mayer, let us lay pay there. The first thing you do, you brush the place. You fill all the trees in from all the place. Then from there now, you start overlapping. The first thing is overlapping. You overlap the tar depth. On the tar depth, you get to the ganga, the one that get a rock. Now grab it. When you get to the ganga, you bust the ganga with digger. When you finish busting the ganga with the digger, then you start digging the gravel. And from there, you put it up. You put your gravel, you put your gravel.
So you're going through the process.
Yep.
How easy it is to just go to the government and just say, I need a land, and then you start doing it. Quick, like that, easy.
Quick.
It's too easy.
Damn.
That's a easy process. That how easy they give the land to the foreigner to come in and exploit the resources and take the resources. That should be a closed business. That should be strictly government. For so the profit can go to the people. That's it. For real.
It's hard labor.
Drop that. What we got next? What we got next? We're almost done. That we spent a lot of time on that last video because it was too much to bang.
It was still a lot to go.
Yeah, still a lot to go, man.
For real.
Let's put the next one up real quick. Can't make it up, man. Cannot make it up at all. Our people are suffering. Our people are suffering, man. Seriously.
That's not it.
That's why when you read the scripture in Ecclesiastes 4, read that real quick.
Read it out.
Ecclesiastes 4 and verse 1. Yeah.
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 4 and verse 1.
Let's go.
So I returned and considered all the oppressions that are done under the sun.
See, I consider all the oppression that is done under the sun. Come on.
And behold, the tears of such as were oppressed.
Isn't our people since the show started, our people oppressed, crying out, complaining that their government allowing them to live, and the life their government allowing their foreigner to cause them to live. Come on.
And they had no comforter.
They had no comforter. Even their own people cannot comfort them. Their own people that's in power cannot comfort them. They had no comforter. Come on.
And on the side of the oppressors.
And on the side of the oppressor, the so-called white man, there was what?
There was power.
The Chinese man, there was what?
There was power.
The Lebanese man, there was what?
There was power.
See that? The East Indian man, there was what?
There was power.
That's why they bring the money and they abuse the people. Because there was power on their side. There was power on their side. Come on.
But they had no comforter.
There was no comforter. Let's read that article real quick. Come on.
Liberia. New law to protect local communities' land rights against investors, including mining and agribusiness.
Take it up.
Liberia passes landmark law to secure ancestral land rights. Liberia has passed a landmark law that will help communities fight foreign land grabs by giving them ownership of ancestral territory.
So these people they're taking people land too. They are grabbing people land. Like the American, the white man, they Native American.
The $5 Indian law.
Come on.
Right.
The topic has been contentious since most of the population has no formal rights to their land.
Because of the war and things of that nature, paperwork got burnt up, paperwork got missing, but they know that's their land. That's their mother, the father land. But the foreigner come, they get the land, they pay money, the government, they take it from the people.
Right.
Because they have no formal right to do the papers.
Find away more than 40% of national territory in concessions for logging.
40% of the national territory. That's a lot of space.
Wow.
Just sign this stuff up like that. Come on.
Mining and agriculture, according to rights groups. This is a landmark victory not only for the government, but for the entire citizenry of our country, said James Otto.
That just speech, bro. That just speech. Is the people who watch right now? Are they? Is it benefiting them?
No.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Just go on radios on TV and just talk speech.
Yeah, let's just talk.
Come on.
A campaigner at Liberia's Sustainable Development Institute.
That's what Paul said. Our wisdom is not of men's words and stuff like that.
Right.
Because they want to speak smooth things
Wisdom
and all
of
that.
words, right.
Come on.
For the first time in our history, a law is finally saying that communities that have lived on their land forever and ever are now owners of that land, he told the Thomson Reuters Foundation. Following the West African nation's second civil war, which ended in 2003, the previous government accelerated policies that granted natural resource concessions to foreign companies.
See that? Come on.
Foreign palm oil concessions were at the heart of reforms which were credited with making Liberia attractive to agricultural investors, but also caused violent conflict. The Land Rights Act was one of Way's first major moves since being elected in December. In a statement, the president called it a key component of his plans to develop the country.
Let's go down a little bit. Let me see 1 second. Let me see. Let's read this one. I think that's the last one.
Under the law, communities can claim ownership of customary land by presenting evidence such as oral testimonies, maps, and signed agreements with neighbors, the government said. A maximum of 10% of the customary land in each community will be set aside as public land, it added, and a nationwide survey will be conducted within 2 years.
Drop that. Let's go to the next one. We're almost done. That was a long show. We're almost done. Let me see. Lack of funds in Liberia, Harper legal enforcement. So that they can't even enforce the law. Read that real quick.
Lack of funds.
Lack of funds in Liberia hampers legal enforcement of rural land rights.
See that? Come on, let's read that top one. That's it.
In the 2 years since the long-awaited land rights bill was passed, it was supposed to give local communities direct ownership to their land. But a lack of awareness and little funding have impeded progress.
Of course the project is going to be impeded. That's why you read the first one and say, oh, right.
Landmark victory, right, yeah.
Landmark victory. What did it become? What did they go at?
Yeah.
They ain't going nowhere.
That's why you said that was all talk.
All talk.
Yeah.
All talk. Drop that, man. Drop that.
He said lack of awareness. It reminded me back in when they emancipated the slaves, that some people didn't even know that they was free for years. Right. They have lack of awareness. They didn't even know, hey, we got these rights.
What you saying. Yeah.
Let's drop down. What was done, but what 2 hours in? What you got?
Yes. That's why God made it in the scriptures. Because our own people will do things against our own selves. It says, Deuteronomy 27, verse 17, it says, cursed be the man that removeth his number, what? Landmark.
Right. Yep.
That curse.
Yep.
So if you selling your brother land, you curse already.
Right.
That's why we cannot prosper as a nation.
At all. We cannot prosper at all. What we got next? Let me see. I just want a couple articles and then we're done. I would just want to read the topic of it. Let's read this topic real quick.
Exploiting Liberia's resources, foreign entities, and the looting of the nation's natural wealth.
That's what's going on. They're looting their worth. They ain't getting a license to do it. They're just taking it. That's Micah 2. Read Micah 2 real quick.
Bring it out.
Read Micah 2. Read verse
Book
1.
of Micah, chapter 2, verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Woe to them that devise iniquity.
Devise iniquities, come on.
And work evil upon their beds.
They work evil upon their beds. They set things up when they are asleep, when they are in the nighttime and stuff like that. They work evil upon their bed. The people sleep, wake up, they think evil. Their 24 hours, their 24-hour day is evil. Come on.
When the morning is light.
When the morning is light. When we all sleeping, this man thinking about evil. When we all sleeping, they are planning things. And then when the morning is light, they put it into law. Come on.
They practice it.
They practice it. Come on.
Because it's in the power of their hand.
Check this out.
And they covet fields.
They cover for you to take in lands that don't belong to them. Come on.
And take them by violence.
They take these things by violence. They put money in the people's pocket. Come on.
And houses.
And houses, people lands, the houses on the land. Come on.
And take them away.
And take them away. Come on. Because of that, come on.
So they oppress a man and his houses.
See that? They take man things that don't belong to them. Take people livelihood. They oppress a man. Come on.
Even a man and his heritage.
That's not what we've been seeing all day today. That's what we've been seeing all day today.
All day.
Let's drop that. See what's next. Corruption. Put that thing up. Put it on there. Don't not on me. What it say? Corruption undermines foreign investment in Liberia. Yeah, it's all going in people's pockets. That's what's happening. Put that down. The next one. That is what's going on. What it say?
Liberia closes China. Liberia closes China Union's bong mines for violations, regulator says.
So they closed the mine down. Okay, all person they did something for violation. They've been violating a long time ago. These people need to be checked on what to do, what not to do. For real.
Somebody must ain't get paid.
So, couple when you violate a lane, do you go to jail? They're not in jail.
Hell no, they ain't in jail.
So what the prisoner building for the national, what the area now?
Well, International Criminal Court.
They're not there.
The hell is this?
They should be looking at this issue that's going
right
on.
here.
Exactly. They should be looking at the
shit up.
thievery, the corruption that's going on, and the stealing of lands.
Right.
But they ain't ready in there for what they're supposed to do. Drop that.
Seemed like an international crime to me.
That's it.
Let me see. It's the EPA uncovers widespread environmental violation in Grand Cru, Lofa, and Riverside County. So violation going on all in these places.
Nope.
No license. They're just operating with no license, man. Can't believe it. We're going to have to cut this stuff. We got a lot, but we're going to have to cut this stuff. Maybe we'll do part 2 some other day. Maybe we'll do part 2. I pray you glean something from today. I rather pray you glean something and see what's going on in Liberia, how the devil is continuing to be the devil that he is. For real, for real. You brothers got anything for shut it down?
Yeah, my last statement, Capo, that's why is what I would say what necessary that it happen. Because that's what God said in 2 Thessalonians 2 verse 8. Shall be revealed.
Right.
Because if you don't reveal him or the evil you're doing, I put trust in that same devil.
That's it.
That pink eye guy.
That's it.
With red lips.
Absolutely right. Absolutely right. If he doesn't show who he is, our people continue to think he's the savior of them.
That's it.
Yes.
Yep. You got anything?
Yeah. Let me get Sirach 11, 33, 34. 33 and 34.
The book of Sirach, chapter 11, verse 33.
Come on.
Take heed of a mischievous man, for he worketh wickedness.
For he does what?
For he worketh wickedness.
So we've been this whole show been dealing with mischievous government officials, international leaders that have been working nothing but wickedness through oppression upon the poor. Come on.
Lest he bring upon thee a perpetual blot.
That perpetual blot, what we've been watching through this show, is the natives have to live on a land that is not livable anymore. That's a perpetual blot. The water's contaminated. The air's contaminated. The food is contaminated. Their whole livelihood is a mess. It's wrecked.
Yep.
Read.
Receive a stranger into thine house.
These are the foreigners. This is Esau. This is France. This is America. This is Britain. This is Russia. This is China. receive a stranger into thy house. Come on.
And he will disturb thee.
He will what?
And he will disturb thee.
You see all the issues, all the problems that they leave behind?
Right.
The natives are terribly disturbed.
Yep.
Read.
And turn thee out of thine own.
Meaning their land is done.
Yep.
Wow.
Their land's done.
So that's a good verse.
That's
Because
good,
so
right.
because it said when you invite in a house, you will take the whole house.
Take the
Likewise, the Native American were invited in the house. Who on the land now?
Yep.
Caucasians.
There you go.
That's
There you
it. And now in Africa they're learning Mandarin now. They're learning
Xinhua.
Chinese, Xinhua, all that stuff.
Xinhua.
For real. Officer John, you got anything going
hell
on?
is this?
I just want to say, brothers, I hope this is getting shared in Liberia. Hey, y'all brothers, make sure y'all share this, and bring awareness to what's going on out there.
Yep. Give Isaiah 14 real quick. Isaiah 14. Because they're going to come to time where the table will flip. And we that's being oppressed, we will be at the top.
That's
the God
right.
will serve is a just God. He's not a God that it's not you're going to see the oppression that's going on and allow the wicked to just walk freely. He's not going to do that. Read verse 4 real quick.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 4.
Read verse 3.
Verse 3.
Uh-huh.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow.
The Lord going to give us rest from our sorrow. All the things we saw here, we need rest from those things. One brother tapping 500 trees a day. You think he don't need rest from his sorrow?
Absolutely.
Young girl, young baby drinking water with mercury in that. Read that again.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 14, verse 3.
Uh-huh.
And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow and from thy fear.
Because we fear. We don't want to speak up. We fear. We're scared. Come on.
And from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
You see that thing? From the hard bondage. From the hard bondage. Read that part again. From what? From what?
And from the hard bondage wherein thou was made to serve.
They force us to serve in this hard bondage. They force us.
Right.
We didn't do it willingly. No. They force us. They force us to do it, man. I'm telling you.
Right.
There's the people that that's over us.
That's
They
right.
force us to bend our neck, bend our hands to do things. We have no choice. We have no choice. Come on.
That thou shalt take up this proverb against the king of Babylon and say,
Uh-huh.
how hath the oppressor ceased?
See that? How of the oppressor sees. How the oppressor sees. Come on.
The golden city ceased.
See that? The golden city sees. Because they will come and take all the good from their place and then make their city, their country golden.
Yep, they do.
Make their road golden. Make their street have lights. And when you landing in Africa, it's all darkness, bro. Come on.
The Lord had broken the staff of the wicked.
The Lord will broke the staff. It won't come to a time like verse 4 say. The people will say, how have the oppressor seized? The golden city seized. Come on.
And the scepter of the rulers.
Uh-huh.
He who smote the people in wrath with a continual stroke.
It don't stop. From the time he was born until now. Continually over a period of time. Come on.
He that ruled the nations in anger is persecuted.
See that thing? The place will be destroyed. Armageddon. America will be destroyed. Come on.
And none hindereth. The whole earth is at rest.
The whole earth will be at rest when the oppressor sees. Come on.
And it's quiet.
It's be quiet. Come on.
They break forth.
And they're going to be like, wow, we're free now. They're going to break forth and do what?
Into singing.
Into singing. Come on.
Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee. And the cedars of Lebanon saying.
What they say?
Since thou art laid down.
Since the oppressor have been discontinued. Come on.
No feller has come up against us.
Because now the water being polluted, the trees are being cutting down, all those things. They say no fellow have come upon us. Now we're living how it's supposed to be living in the days of Adam. We are living now.
That's right.
We are living now. I'm telling you, bro. Read that part again, bro.
Yea, the fir trees rejoice at thee, and the cedars of Lebanon saying, since thou art laid down, no fellow is come up against us.
See that? No fellow. And that's day going to come. That day is going to come, brother.
That's right.
That day is going to come. For real. But all praise to the Lord. Hey, right there, right here, make sure you scan that and donate. Help the prophet travel the world. The good news going to be spread all throughout the earth.
That's right.
You'll spread out throughout the where the ship take us, where we walk on foot, wherever our people is at. The good news got to go there. So help donate. And also make sure you subscribe to ISC Columbus 2.0. Hey, put that on the screen. Amazon, take it away.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rate the Battle Beyond Radio Show broadcast by scanning the QR code below. Yes, feedback is good. We love when you guys give feedback. So scan the QR code and give us some feedback so we can make the show better and better. If you like these episodes, make sure that you go to the comment section and comment. Hit the like button and share. All right? But please rate our Battle Beyond broadcast.
That's right.
Also, don't forget to subscribe to the new YouTube channel, IUIC Columbus 2.0.
That's right.
Brother,
Almost
bro.
there.
You can do it. Come on.
Hey, just pull out your phones right there, scan that QR code, and help push this truth to the four corners. Our brothers in Liberia need to hear it. Our brothers all over the diaspora need to hear it.
That's
so
right.
let's make sure you subscribing to the channel and sharing these videos.
That's it. Share everywhere.
Also, make sure you go out and get the Island of Deception. Exciting book that Bishop Nathaniel came in. Our very own Bishop Nathaniel.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
Yes, he writes.
Yeah.
He leads the nation and he writes books. That's right. Can your bishop do what ours do?
Hell no.
That's it.
Bring it out.
Yes, also, his fourth book released also, From Assyria to America. Buy these books on Amazon, Tropofor. Also, original royalty. All right? Go to our website and cop that book. All right? The 4-book release. Yes.
We in the building, Israel. We in the building.
From Assyria to America.
That's it. All praise to the Most High
All
God.
praises.
That's it we got. That's all. All praise to the Most High God. A shout out to the crew for today that helped us out, make the show possible. Broadcast team, Officer Azor, Soldier Azariah, Soldier Yeshaya, Soldier Basilio, and Young MOV Uzziah. All praise to the Most High God. And the kitchen and photography team, we have Sister Adia helping us out. All praise to the Lord. We tell you thank you for all that you men and women are doing to help us out, bring this show to our people. All praise to the Most High God. Hey, we pray the show was edifying. It will be here same place next week, same time. All right, and make sure you share and subscribe to the channel. Okay, and I was your host today, Captain Joel. To my left,
Officer Kinez, I'm in the damn family.
Moses in the building.
And to my right,
Officer Yesharon.
Officer John Yashar.
Officer Amaziah.
and with that we say, brothers,
Shalom.
Chris in the city, Chris in the field. We on your corner, it's time to build. Pour you some wine, sit back and chill. We on your screen, shout out where you live. We bag of up, from coast to coast. From Africa, all the way back to the north. They wanna know, Brady said it, let's go. Don't touch that remote, it's your favorite show.
You are now tuned in to the Battle Beyond Radio Show.